Welcome, welcome, Bunny VTuber Jueri. Today I'm in my chibi form, and I have been born renewed. If you guys were keeping up, I have finally completed my university degree. Woo! Very exciting time. And so it's a little weird because a week ago I was still in my classes, and so this past week has been me completing my projects, getting those submitted, having my graduation ceremony and stuff. So it's been kind of a crazy time. But I through it all, I feel kind of empty a little bit. I'm so used to having assignments hang over my head, having experiences and ideas being shared with my classmates and my professors, that it feels really abrupt to have such a peace of mind. I guess I'll settle into it eventually, right? Congratulations! Thank you, everyone. Wow, I do appreciate your presence during the turbulence, schedule making and stuff, and sometimes late streams too. Hopefully, it's not too bad. I'm not quite settled in yet, but I really do appreciate it. I'll probably have a formal post about it in the YouTube post community in a bit. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was kind of difficult. There was times when I didn't want to do my university courses anymore. Like, I think it's so funny, but the weeks leading up to this moment, I just didn't want to do anything. There's something about being at the finish line and needing to take 2 steps, but not being able to take the 2 steps and just being so tired from it all. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Graduation stream. Oh, I thought it'd be kind of like tasteless if I did a graduation stream. I don't know. I feel you. That's how exactly I felt when I graduated from uni. Yeah. I don't know if it's I don't know when things will get back to normal. But yeah, today we're playing Kind Words 2 Lo-Fi City Pop. It's a I guess you can say it's a MMO of sorts. There's different parts you can go in the map, and you'll be able to read messages to people, or like there's like a poetry slam where you can go into read people's poetry or submit your own, naming cats and dogs you wanted to. And so yeah, I will I see a lot of you guys greeting me. I'll do a quick name read here. Ready? Here we go. Copper Chef, welcome in. Luke, welcome in. JXI, Golden Foxy, Adonis, welcome in. Show, hello. Helder Mark, does game title mean we gotta be nice to the bald bunny today? Yes! I saw Copper Chef calling me a bunny with a full head of silky hair and being tall. I like that. How about we keep that for energy up for the rest of the stream? No? that's probably not doable now, is it? Golden Foxley, welcome in. Elder's here. 88 in England. Yeah, it's hot as heck, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sub Arms Deck, welcome in. Mr. Creepo, welcome. I guess we're talking about the weather. It's so hot here. It's not really hot per se, but it's more humid, so the temperature feels a little heavier. Mishoku, welcome. Welcome in. Darker Cookit, Plugtooth, Firefly, Fruit Punchy, Jueri, welcome. Sunny, welcome in. Also welcome, hi Kyle, and also Delty, hello. Whoa, Delty is here so early, or maybe because I'm late, that's not why? Maybe. Blue Patriot, welcome in. Dead Cheddar, Aaliyah, hello. Mardofu's here, welcome. Bashwa, Warrock. I mean, you can replace that feeling with streaming and feeling the dread of having to build the RG Zeta Gundam someday. That's something might happen much sooner than you think. I don't feel prepared for it, but actually next week is my 3-year anniversary on YouTube. So we probably will just break into Zeta just to kind of spice things up a little bit. I don't think we're gonna be building Zeta for that long. I want to do like maybe like a 3-hour stream or 6. I think 6 was something I thought about, but it seems like a bad idea on paper, so we'll keep it casual. 3 years is kind of old. That's old. I would like to be like super cool and be like, oh yeah, I got 10,000 subscribers. Been in my first 2 years, but now I'm actually here with 12k in 3 years. Nima, welcome. Bard, welcome. Jade. I think that's everyone, right? Wait, apparently it's El Nino now, so everyone's gonna suffer. Ah, okay, I see. No, I can't sleep. Ha ha. Yo, Delty, what the heck? Are you just gonna be... You have insomnia or something? Okay, maybe this stream will help you sleep then, because this is lo-fi music. We got you. Jueri. No, not Jueri. It's like Jueri, like hurry? Jueri? That's just my name. What? I know. Usually the lifespan of a content creator is about 5 years, so I'm like 3/5 of the way there. Right? It is hack status on online. You guys don't have to say. I thought this is kind words too. What's going on? Oh, before we get into the game, I do want to mention something. Right? During my graduation, so my graduation is pretty small ceremony. It was like it was about an hour and a half or something. It was probably one of the best graduation speeches I've ever heard in a while. But there was this one part of the commencement speech where the person who was at the podium, first of all, they said my name wrong. They called me like JueriHaan, so that's for one thing. But also another thing is that there's a part in the speech where the speaker said, it's nice to have you here, and now we shall honor the students who have shown commendable perseverance and study in ethics, whatever. For that, we have a 3.5 GPA to 3.7 GPA average. That's what it's called cum laude. It's a Latin phrase, I know. It means like, I don't remember exactly, but it's cum laude, and it's a good thing. If you have 3.5 to the 3.7 GPA, may the students who have the cum laude status stand up. And me, I'm just sitting in the audience. I'm thinking, what is my GPA? Like, see, my brain is still asleep, right? I'm just thinking, what is my GPA? And by the time I figure out, oh yeah, I can stand up now. He already moved on. He said, the GPA from 3.6 to 3.7 is considered more cum laude. If those students who have those, please stand up. And so he's announcing these different titles for GPAs, and I sat throughout the whole thing. And then my family came up to me after the graduation ceremony and stuff, and they said, Jueri, what's wrong with your grades? I told them. My mom was so disappointed in me. She's like, why didn't you stand up? Don't you have a good GPA? And I told her, whoa. It's just that I forgot what my GPA was in that moment. By the time I remember my GPA, they already ran over my section, so I couldn't stand up for the recognition anymore. Because I got an email from my advisor that I had like a 3.7 GPA, so I'm definitely cum laude. But I didn't stand up for it because it was an email from 3 weeks ago, so I can't remember that sort of Latin words in the moment. And so my cousin told me that when he was watching the graduation ceremony, he said, you know, I thought you were gonna stand up, but as I was waiting for you to stand up, and then the grade GPA started getting higher, I was like, when is she gonna stand up? And by the time they already finished, I thought like, maybe your GPA is lower, 3.4 and lower. What the heck, Jueri? And I told him and I explained the whole thing again. My brain was just I forgot to stand up. And so now people think that I have a 3.4 GPA in that situation. Let's hope you don't quit in 2 more years. I won't quit. JueriHaan, Naruto this whole time to tell us. Yeah. Did the person on the podium mention anything about AI? Oh yeah, good question. I'll circle back onto that once I get to the chat and stuff. But yeah. I tried writing. So what we were supposed to do was that we had our card with our name on it, and I wrote the pronunciation of my name. And I knew that the pronunciation for my name is too difficult, so I did my best to break it down. And for some reason, it got worse. Like the pronunciation was so far off. So it's immortalized. It's JueriHaan. Happens. Dang, burnout during that time must have been big for a little bit. When I was picking up my card for my graduation, I didn't realize my GPA was high enough to graduate with honors and distinction. I thought it was just honors. They had to point at me to a different line. Oh, that's so nice. I wish they told me. Like, all I had was the cord that signified that I was like first generation. I lost the memo. Listen, I had 6 classes for a good time. I just was not on track of stuff. And so I actually did not pick up my ribbons or anything. I only had the cord to show that I was first gen. It's not even my cord too. It's from Tao. So I borrowed her cord because I can't be showing up on stage with nothing on me. So thank you, Tao. Thank you, Tao. What was I gonna say? Bro, hi, welcome. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Did you learn to do Resengon? Yeah, you funny. Element Writer, welcome in. In case you don't know, I actually had this for a while. I mean, I had this chibi form for some time. I am the maker of my own form on this one. I actually have several expressions I could use too. Or I could actually, this is a very expressive model. I can't believe I did it. I did it. I rented my gown, they didn't let us have motorboards? Motherboard? What? It's crazy. Okay, so circling back, Mardofu asked if the speaker mentioned AI, and they actually did, but it was actually very beautiful because I don't know how specific I can get to it. I think you guys won't be able to find it. Please don't try to find it, but basically what the speaker said was that we all live in a world that prioritizes speed, urgency, another adjective for speed, I can't remember. Okay, let's try again. Let's see if I can remember it. We all live in a world that prioritizes speed, urgency, and quickness. And with AI advancing, I want you to know that your specialty will outdo AI in every way possible. We have the brightest of students and the most creative of students to graduate here today. It is in no doubt that you will triumph that what you will in the future. And so I was like, oh, thank God. You guys have seen the news or maybe the tweets. Maybe you guys seen some stuff. There are some folks who are doing the commencement speeches, you know, these like celebrities or maybe really rich people who are saying that AI is the future. But I like that he kind of acknowledges that AI is a thing, but as opposed to having it take over our lives in any ways, it's like not there. Like we will triumph that kind of stuff. I like that a lot. I'm paraphrasing so hard on this, I apologize. It's like kind of it. Just after 1 year of Gundam TCG, huh? Nice. Yeah, nice, huh? Chat isn't moving? Oh no, Show's probably gonna be in my DMs yelling at me about it and I can't do anything. I don't know why. Oh no. That's good advice. Yeah, it's pretty good advice. I got really scared that I had a knee-jerk reaction. I was like, oh, which way is it gonna go with the AI stuff? Are we gonna be booing this person? But no, we did not. I liked it a lot. We will overcome this, guys. We will overcome AI. Actually, I think the AI bubble right now is popping. So it's a good time. It's a good time to be human, to be creative, and everything that is good to be human with. Yeah. Well, he's been screaming at you the whole time here about chat. Sorry! I know, I keep forgetting. It happens every stream. And he tries to tell me. And I just forget every time I start a new stream. I'm doing like everything for the stream start. And the thing I forget all the time is the chat. So yeah. Where is... For sure, the bubble is bursting. Microsoft is not going to be paying for those tokens. Yeah, you know, AI is really expensive. I just can't... It was just like a Ponzi... Or not Ponzi scheme. It's like a scam going on with AI. These companies say, oh, we have AI. Oh, no, we have AI. So give us all your money and we'll show you how it's done. And I'm just like, ah, I'm too poor to understand this concept of AI and venture capitalists and stuff. I'm sorry, Joe. Your name is bunning in the sea of green too. Hump and down rug pull? Yeah, sounds alright. Also, that 1 year mark has more to do with Bandai about to announce a new card game on June 18th. Oh, yeah, that's also another thing too. I get kind of scared of juggling too many cards. Considering it must be dreadful to go out into the world with a brand new degree with AI being shoved everywhere, it's great for students to hear something uplifting. Oh, absolutely. It was kind of bleak because in some of my courses, there's some like discussion board post stuff, right? And I could tell there must have been some AI input on these things, and I don't know. But I felt like the professors were very proactive in understanding it for themselves, understanding the use of this applicable with it. For example, in two of my courses, the professor said that when it comes to AI, I want you guys to use it responsibly, and here's the boundary for this class. And so for a class, you know, anything we put out will not use AI. But the professor, for example, would write a discussion post in the very bottom, say, reformatted with ChatGPT for spelling check and grammar. And I thought that was like a fair way to go about it. Like, AI is a tool rather than like an end product for things. But I don't know if students are ready to be that responsible with AI yet. We'll see. I use it for work because it's increasingly being shoved down our throats, and I feel so sorry for you guys with that. If you're able to somehow like not be overpowered by all of it, I think can be a good tool. But I don't want people to misunderstand me, because I don't really like AI in general. As a tool, yes, but a lot of these companies are not making it as a tool. It's hard because using YouTube, for example, there's a lot of bloat with this website. The use of AI, there are some good parts to it, but there are some not so great parts with the AI part when it comes to the creation side of things, and I'm really sad about it. Howdy Genja, welcome. We still haven't started the game yet. Also, Raiden, welcome. I'm reading you. It's a double-edged sword. It is a double-edged sword, but I don't know. We'll see what starts to arise from all of this. I cry every time I see AI stuff at work. Oh, it's so interesting, because in my my classroom course shell, we have like profile pictures. I noticed like one or two of my classmates, they use AI to give them like a LinkedIn headshot or something. You know what I mean? Like a very professional headshot. And I know it's AI because it has like the little star symbol bottom right. It's so interesting how for some people it's like the first time used is a novelty to them, but for us who's a bit more familiar with it in the creative sphere side of things, it's like we have notions about it, basically. Just seeing issues where yeah, see, as a tool to assist, not to do everything for you. Also, Derek, hi! Getting ahead of the game by trying to be as polite and nice as I can to our future AI overlords. Maybe Derek here will survive the AI takeover. The amount of times AI was used in my classes, both by teachers and students, by the time my third year ended, I was just kind of giving up because I couldn't really learn anything. That's rough. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad I'm done. I'm glad I'm done with school. It was kind of a little bit suspicious because it was when AI started creeping in, and then when it started going full throttle, it was a lot. It was a lot, and it was weird, and it was hard to navigate during that time. But now I'm kind of used to it, and I'm done with it. I'm good. I'm good. When is the Jueri dropping? Funny you say that, because do you guys know like the character AI website or something? I think there's a profile of me on there. I didn't upload that, by the way. Some kid did it. some kid uploaded my character on, or myself on there, I guess you say, and I didn't know what to say about it. I'm just like, well, I guess you could do that. You're like a teenager, so I can't really recommend you per se. Wait, when did you finish your final? Congrats. Just recently. My finals actually took time past the graduation date, but yeah, I finished. Hate that for you? Well, I don't wanna be mean towards someone who's very innocent and just a kid about it, so I just let it go. Record your voice line. It's not a voice line. I never tried it, nor have I ever touched it. I just thought like, oh, you know, it's bound to happen, so might as well just have it happen. I don't know, maybe I'll try it in secret and then cry about it next stream. I don't want to encourage you guys to use it, because that's the thing. Oh, I hate it. I hate that ads these days are very AI generated. Okay. Don't worry, Deadcat, I was late. So, this is Kind Words 2. I just want to do a quick overview of some things that I found with this game. So a cool thing is that in the settings, you can change some of the things here, but one of the cool things is that the audio, as I was trying to adjust the sounds to be a little bit quieter, I saw the music was like by itself without bars, so I was very confused. But when you click on it, oh, it's so cool! The devs took the time to make a whole new UI for the music portion of it. So they have all their playlists here. The playlist, and then has a nice like color aesthetic, very pleasing. There's actually some of these like buttons here. For example, this one says for resting. So I think it's supposed to be a little bit quieter, but there's also one that says centered. I don't know what this is, to be honest. But it changes the music a little bit to fit the mood of what you're going for. So I'm gonna actually put resting because I don't want it to be too loud for me. I love it. I love it. I love games with soul. Now I'm not so familiar with the first Kind Words game, but as far as I'm aware, this is a MMO of sorts. We're gonna start. YouTube hates you. Why? I'll be taking a walk now. I'll be listening to the stream. Good luck with the game. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Hopefully we're able to cool down. It's gonna be hot this walk. Okay. Hello, I am Ella. I'm your new male deer. This Ella looks so goofy. Whoa, wait, but her sound is so funny too. Whoa. My job is to carry letters back and forth between people who need cheering up. Which is only everybody. Because everybody gets sad or scared. Well, that used to be my whole job, but I got promoted. Now I'm in charge of activities for the whole neighborhood. Ah, it's so much pressure. I don't suppose you write me an encouraging note, please? Then I'll deliver it to myself and feel better at my job. Oh, okay, okay. Say anything, huh? What should I say? Okay, here. I don't know what to say. Oh, you guys are on the Shoko Noko stuff? It's crazy how that anime came... It crash landed into the anime community and left just as quick. She's still cute in her uniform, she's cute. Yeah. Okay, so, Ella. This is my first time meeting you. You seem lovely, and you work so hard. So hard for us. Thank you! Thank you! I like your hat. I wanted to be a mailman as a kid because I thought they had a cool uniform. Anyways. Oh god, please don't read it back. What a kind letter. Thank you. Before I register you with the post office, I need to make a couple things super clear. Kind Words is full of real people talking about real problems. This is not a place for mean jokes, bullying, or flippant responses. You hear that, chat? You hear that? I will not take any slander at a time. I will not take a single bold joke, short joke, smelly joke. What else you guys got going? I don't know. You guys get really creative. Sometimes you guys be pulling out new things I have not even thought about. Yeah. So call me tall today. Tell me that I have a nice perfume on, and say that I have nice silky hair. That's all I ask. This is Kind Words too. So actually, I did not buy this game. I bought it in a Humble Bundle, a very cozy Humble Bundle pack. So it's one of the games included. You bite your Gundams? Well, that's not an insult. That's just true. Yo, you guys are kind of mean. Oh, I'm starting to read some things I've never seen in my life until today. That's crazy. April 1st is already gone. So? Don't worry about them too. Everyone does. I don't like that people think that's such a secret thing that people don't do. You're either a Gundam biter or you're a liar. That's what it is. In terms of gunpla, you're tall. Me? Tall? Oh my god, you're so nice. Oh my god, this is such a good day. This is such a good day. All it took was a deer and a mailman hat to be nice to me. Oh, I don't like this. This is this is, you know, was it Thanos? A balance all things should be. This is what is happening right now. So you guys are doing the devil and angel on my shoulder sort of thing. Also, this is a place to meet people. Don't share any identifying details or links. I do what I can to keep this a safe, caring place. But I'm only one dear. You may run into a jerk or some bad advice, please report them. If you're ready to be kind and receive kindness in return, please sign here. Oh! I thought we had to actually sign our stuff in here. Alright, enter your name. Only first letter? Oh wait, you know, I just realized the deer actually speaks English but in jarbled tone. I can kind of hear it now. Nah, never mind. JueriHaan, stop. Your hair is shiny like a bald head. I think that's a compliment. It doesn't seem like they're trying to call me bald. They're just comparing the texture of my hair to a bald head. That's a little weird. 100 skill. Let's go! 100 skill! That's what I like. Give me a second to register you with the post office. Let me actually see if I can change something real fast on my end here. I don't like this capturing my cursor, so let's turn it off. Okay. All set. Now you want letters? All you have to do is ask for them. Easy. Maybe you're worried about something, just like I was with this job. It can be scary, but don't be afraid to ask people for help. See you soon! Would you like to customize your character now or like now? I can't stand not looking like myself. Alright. I will not be bold. Okay, this is kind words and I like to kindly tell the truth to people. Oh, they have really nice words for the hair names. This is lovely. Quality. Desirable. That's like the bowl cut. Hold up. Excel? Oh no, that's a buzz. But you aren't bald. I could choose to be anything online. I would never choose to be bald. Banging hair and a little happy cap. This cap? New. Where is the bunny? That's not quite it though. Damn, not gonna lie, the bald looks kind of good in this game. But I shouldn't. This time will be different. Where is it? No, damn it, they don't have like the twin tail stuff. Okay. That's cool, We'll just I'm not really this orange. I think this is roughly the color, no? Or maybe this color? That's a little bit too pale for myself. Shiny, you wanna... I won't succumb to the peer pressure. You think I'm just gonna... scam? Do they have my hair? They don't have my hair color. They got pretty close though. Alright, fine. We can go shiny, but maybe later on I'll just turn on the hair when I'm not streaming the game. Why do you gotta do that to me? Alright. Move and cut. Only 3 eye style? Damn it. Okay. No glasses. Wow, okay. The bald would look good because I had glasses on, that's why. Damn. Why did I become a Genshin Impact character? What do you mean? I'm trying to figure out how this eye works. This one looks like it's blinking to the side of the face. Jumper? Oh, these are nice. Hoodie. Oh, dressy. Nice. Blue color. Oh, that's too formal. Oh, long cardigan. I like this one. I'm gonna come back to this. Alright, I'm gonna go back to cardigan one day. Oh, they got good options here. The bomber jacket is so good. I like bomber jackets. I think it's hard to mess up a bomber jacket look. Anyone who wears bomber jackets just get like a plus 20 or a point. Alright, so we're gonna go to the cardigan. Cardigan. I don't like the cardigan's like flesh tone. I'm actually gonna make it this color. Or maybe I should change my skin tone a little differently. I don't know. Oh, this looks weird, man. Have you guys worn clothes that are the same color as your skin? I have never, but I've seen sometimes once in Blue Moon. There was this woman who wore like yoga pants that were like flesh tone, and it was kind of terrifying. Okay, so I'm actually going to go blue. I love bomber jackets and Bomberman. Cardigan looks like loose skin. That's what I thought too. Alright, did they have my chinos? Did they have my plaid skirt? You get pretty close though. Damn it, okay. We'll get pretty close with the blue skirt. I hope we can change our stuff later, because right now I'm not really fond of my stuff. I look like I work at like a retail. Maybe this is okay. It's because I don't have hair to break up the color. Alright, we're gonna do this. Finish or save? What's different? Wait, yo, no! Finished. I used to think bombing tests meant overly succeeding. That sounds good. I little skin bit. Oh, okay, so we got a couple of things we can adjust here. View requests, make requests, inbox, decorate, say nice things, journal, and screensaver. More. Go outside. Let's try some of these first. Ah, yeah, so these are the letters from other folks. Real folks, too. Your bald head is glowing underneath the sunlight. I think I'm illuminating this room. Let's see. I can't read this. Anyone else can read it? So last evening, I received some pretty nasty confirmation my older brother doesn't like me being here. Went back to old manipulation, gaslighting, and he yelled at me over feeling offensive. He scared my cat over a sports game and I was calling him on. I can't leave. You know, I remember I used to have a diary as a kid. And I remember one time I wrote that I got mad at Tal and I wrote that I didn't like Tal. And I felt so bad about it, reading back on young me writing that. And one day Tao did find it and she's like, why'd you write this? And I told her, whoa, I was like 8 when I wrote this. I don't know why I wrote it either. Oh wait, we'll see if there's one that I can probably reply to. I don't know what I'm doing, might be missing opportunities. Damn, I thought people were gonna be like teenagers, but these are legit adults, like around their age and stuff. Aside of feeling unlovable and stressed, I realized something that maybe conditioned me is fear. I put effort to go out, share hobbies, talk, but I'm still afraid. Even when texting a girl, I suffer hell and might regret not doing so. I don't know if I'm doing right, might be missing opportunities. Alright, let's write something back. You're gonna write your first letter. How exciting. Remember, you can't solve everyone's problems, but you can always let people know you hear them and they are not alone. Oh, and while people can't reply to your letter, they can thank you with a sticker. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I could honestly write anything, huh? Let's see. Okay, wait, this is actually a lot. And I'm only like a year older than this person. But, male loneliness epidemic is a real thing. So let's see if we can give them a solution of sorts. Okay, that's rough. Yeah, it's rough. We figure out. I think it's wonderful. It's wonderful that you're making efforts to put yourself out there. The biggest— oh god, I'm gonna sound super old when I type all this stuff. The biggest lesson I learned in my 27 years on Earth is that the best thing you can do for yourself is to figure out what you enjoy and don't enjoy. Every experience is a learning experience uniquely to you. In time, you'll be left with the answers of the things that you do enjoy. So I hope So I hope... So I hope you can be surrounded by the things you enjoy. Oh, it's so cheesy, but that's life for me. Wow, new Jueri model. Hi, anything. Actually, I debuted this Jueri model last year on my birthday. I had some time on my hands, so I was doing some craft project. You got this. Texting people's like having your own personal chat bot. Oh god, that's terrible advice. We're not typing that at all. 29. Are you happy to be 30 soon? I used to fear 30, but now that I'm 27, I'm like, yeah, you know, 30 might be awesome. Who knows? Everything seems just to fall in place every time I do something new. Oh, I will say, I really enjoyed my university experience. It's very different from doing nursing, which what my parents wanted, as opposed to doing something more what I wanted, like with the courses I was taking. And actually, in the last semester, I basically took a bunch of like non-major courses, and so I was really enjoying those and being open to new ideas and new professors and stuff. It's really fun. It's really fun. I could talk a lot about it. I'm actually surprised if Jueri's audience are around her age. We should do a demographic check. I have the stats, but yeah, I would say the majority of the Jueris are about 25 plus. I think there's a good chunk who are in that range, and then some in their 30s, and a couple in their 40s. I do not have that many 18 and under like people in my chat. I like that. I don't know how it happened, but it worked out in our favor. Cute aggression. No. No! leave me alone, please. I'm so young. Don't do this to me. 30s have been great so far. I'm 32. Yeah, you know, I thought that I knew everything there was to me. Being at one point 25, but then 26, 27, I was going back to finish my degree, and during the time, I started to learn more new things about myself. And you know what? The self-care class I took, I know you guys thought it was kind of cringe and stuff, and I thought so too. The first week, our assignment was to try out these 3 breathing methods and figure out which one we like, and also learn that stress is a normal response that's not always gonna signal us to danger, so we have to learn to manage it. Anyways, that class like definitely changed my life, and there's topics on dieting, aromatherapy, yoga, meditation, and from that class, I actually got into regularly exercising at the gym, alongside doing more stretches and yoga on the at the desk. So yeah, you learn a lot about yourself. I feel bad because I never understood why people went to the gym, but after heading to the gym with Tao and stuff, I definitely understand it now, and I want to do better for myself. Do better for myself. I can. Did I write a 6-7 somewhere? 30s feel like the age where you can finally live in ease as long as you don't set yourself you set yourself up properly during your 20s. Yeah, we can say that. Yeah. Oh yeah, you should probably send by Gunpla. I recommend Gunpla. No, I feel like if I write Gunpla, this guy doesn't know what Gunpla is. He's gonna think I'm trying to sell him a gun or something. Okay. I recommend model kits. Code Jueri. No, it's kind of mean. Don't do that to him. I recommend plastic model kits. This guy's gonna be so broke when he reads this. I mean, I'm happy there aren't any people under 18 in your server. It makes everything feel way more chill and not as troublesome. There are some people who are under 18. They're just not really active in the server because the vibes kind of are not for them. We give off retirement home vibes, so not many kids tend to stick around that long. Okay, let's read it back. Aside feeling unlovable and stressed, I realized something that maybe conditioned me is fear. I put effort to go out, share hobbies, talk, but I'm still afraid. Oh man, hobbies, cool. You I'm texting girl, I suffer hell and might not regret doing so. I don't know if I'm doing right. Might be missing opportunities. This guy is catching all the opportunities, if anything. And here's my response. I think it's wonderful that you're making efforts to put yourself out there. The biggest lesson I learned in my 27 years on Earth is that the best thing you can do for yourself is to figure out what you enjoy and don't enjoy. Very simple, but sometimes we are conditioned by like people like our parents or our approval of our friends or society or something. So I hope that they can do that without worry. Every experience is a learning experience uniquely to you. In time, you'll be left with the answer to things that you do enjoy. So I hope you can enjoy. So I hope you can be surrounded by things you enjoy. I recommend plastic model kits. I can't read right now, oh my gosh. My sticker? Come on! No. He will give me sticker. Oh, let me give him sticker since it's my first one. How does this work? I got a cookie. Okay, let's try to give him a cookie then. Here's a cookie for this guy. Okay, I'm gonna put the cookie on the bottom right of my letter. And what's this help button? Oh, this is like respond or request. Never mind. I don't think I need it. All right, we can send this now. Only 3 years in my 30s, and personally feel more sure of myself than I ever did in my 20s. Yeah, it's crazy, right? I thought that the teenage years were the most turbulent times, but I think in your 20s you have so much freedom and less people telling you what to do exactly that you kind of you get lost yourself and stumble around a lot more, but with a bit more assets and resources to your name to do it, if you know what I mean. Hi Morningwood, welcome. Sending. Yes. He doesn't know that I'm bold in writing this letter to him. Thank you for taking time to think about a stranger. I'll rush this right over. Okay, wow, this is like old people stuff because they're talking about team leader and stuff. Like, okay, we're gonna go back. I'm just playing. Hi, Jueritica, welcome in. We're currently talking about age right now and how the server age is like in their late 20s almost. To be honest, that's good. I like having the server skew older. At least you don't have someone who's already 18 acting like they are 16 sending hundreds of JJK GIF for everyone and connecting to stuff. You say that, but we have people like Hainu who's be sending like 6-7 memes in the server. That's crazy out here. I can't do it. I can't do it no more. The kind hitman because bold. Okay. Let's see. So inbox or make requests. Say nice things. Let's try this one. It's time to shout from the rooftop. Write in a paper airplane and send it flying through the city. Tell everyone they're beautiful. Yell out your thanks. Inspire us all. Okay, let's try something. I guess since graduation is a recent topic, we'll put something else nice out there. I am happy that I graduated university this past week. I studied for 3 years and took a 5-year hiatus, but returning to an unfinished oh my gosh, can't spell. Unfinished quest was the best choice I've made. I learned a lot about myself, and that's all. Oh no, I can't. It's too short. That's all that. Yes. Oh, okay. I guess it worked out. Hainu's an exception. I like him. I also sent 6-7 gifs. You're not much older. You say you like older servers? But you're young as heck in there, bruh. You're young as heck. Time out this music is streamy? My goodness. Oh man, it's because I put the sleepy vibes on. I should put the lively energy stuff. Alright. I'm happy that I graduated university this past week. I studied for 3 years and took a 5-year hiatus, but returning to unfinished quest was the best choice I made. I learned a lot by myself, and that's... Oh, damn it. And that's all I ask. Alright, so I guess we gotta write this like a tweet. So let me just figure this out. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say I'm happy. Okay, I'm gonna just take that part out. That's all I ask. That's all I asked for. There you go. Send. Nice things. Folding paper. Preparing for takeoff. Your good vibes are now flying through the air for everyone to catch. Oh man, hopefully someone catches it and I think like, oh yeah, you know what? The university's hard, but I'll make it out here. I think I'll decorate it off-stream. Journal and screensaver. What's this do? Oh, I see. Should I make a request? So actually there's more to this game right now, but I'm gonna explore some of the buttons here. Let's make a request. I'm ungaged for most servers, too old for youngins, too old for the old heads. Have you tried interacting with people your age? I think that seems like the most versatile solution there. Man. It's a good vibe I like. This is your first request for letters. I'm so proud of you. Remember, these kind folks are still strangers on the internet. So don't reveal anything too specific about who you are. Do not share links from your username to Discord, Twitch, or other website. You know, I think it'd be kind of fun to slide in my YouTube channel. But do share enough about what's in your mind that people can sympathize or even share something similar that they struggle with. Maybe something like, I'm sad I've made friends in my new job, or I got a date Saturday, I'm sure I'm gonna screw it up. Whatever you're going through, you're probably not the only one. Are you guys worried about anything? Shared Discord? No! Oh no. Fire marginal link no letter. Oh god, okay. What am I worried about? You guys are... I'm actually curious. You guys have something you're worried about? If I were to think about what I'm worried about right now, truthfully, it's about my future. Like, yeah, university's awesome, you know, being able to complete the finish line and everything, but now it's a now what kind of situation. I'm worried about a lot. Yeah, that's normal, huh? That's normal. I'm worried about things that I can't control. That's the main thing. Okay, guys, saying the economy in the future is a bit too big. Let's try doing something a little bit smaller. Good idea, though. Good idea, Viva. I like that. I'm worried about being alone soon. Welcome, Ivan. It'd be wild if you sent something like, I got a date tonight, and then I reply saying, hope it fails. Alright, so let's try. I'll be honest then. I'm really curious about what reply I get from sending this out. I think it can be cathartic to send it out to the world and not expect anyone to read it in some ways. My economy, my future. You can just say your bank account. That's okay too. That's a very valid worry. Worry I won't be able to find someone to relate to soon and be 30 than 40. I'm worried Jueri will grow hair. Oh, luscious hair all around. You know, oh wait, so my friend, I talked to him recently because he lives in New York, and then there was a streaming university application opened up in New York, right? And you know, we were chatting, catching up a little bit because I don't talk to him often. But for one thing, he came down to my state, and we met a bunch of our mutual friends together, along with Tao, to join us to kind of hang out. And one of the cool things he's been working on for a very long time is his van. His van is not just like any other van. He was watching a lot of camper van videos, and so he got super inspired. So I think he put down, you know, a pretty decent amount of money to deck out this white van. It has like a futon area. It has like a pull-down projector, solar panels, so it can get electricity. You can charge his devices in that van. It has like a mini fridge, bathroom just in case. Nothing too crazy, just like a trash can. But he slipped in that, oh yeah, I don't have the van anymore. And I said, what happened, bro? I thought your van was like your whole thing. I remember the first time he mentioned wanting to live in a van, we were telling him that he shouldn't be homeless. he should live with his parents some more. But he actually really enjoyed the van life. because what he does is that he'll park at like Planet Fitness, get to the gym, shower. He'll also like park his car at work because his boss was okay with that. He's never late. But he sold his van because a lot of girls, he would have these really good connections with these girls, but then the moment they find out he's a van, they get the ick and then they don't really go to look further their relationship with him. So he said to me in exact words, "Yeah, sorry Jueri, it's either I get a van or I get a girlfriend, and it seems like you can't have your cake and eat it too, you know? It's like you can't do content creation and also go to university. So it's one of the choices I had to make." And I was just, I mean, I'm happy that he has a girlfriend right now. It's just that really sad because that van was such a big project of his and he decided to let it go. I just remember, like, it's just funny how I remember a year ago we were just talking about how our dating life and stuff. He said that van, because he was telling this other friend of ours that the van was actually cock blocking him a little bit. And I'm like, man, but it's so cool, and then it has so much going on for it. I even showed HaanArt his van when he was picking us all up. Does this game use AI generated chat? Not that I know of. Why would it? It uses real people chatting and stuff. Those girls don't know what they miss out. Yeah, because when you get to know a guy, I compliment him on the van, right? I'm like, but it's weird because he and I are like strictly platonic. Like I never saw this guy in any light, and he never saw me in any light, right? So I'm like, bro, but your van's so cool. Just like when I'm like looking at this, like you're definitely using like high quality material to deck out this van for you to live in, and it's really awesome. That's what I said to him when I saw it. And so I don't know, it's just sad to be. I don't know why I brought this up. Oh, I brought it up because someone asked about dating life stuff. So it's such a shame, but it's understandable if he's looking for a solid relationship. I guess it is kind of interesting because he's considered homeless in some sense, but he gets his own space. I was actually heavily considering, like, oh, you know, maybe he's on something. This van life seems kind of sick, because we're Discord friends. We also have mutual Discord friends in other states, and he bought the van because he liked the idea of being able to travel to meet up at any of us and just like sleep in our like parking lot or something. So wrong girls for sure. You can save so much money with a van. I don't know about wrong girls if it's like a repeated thing that he's constantly being turned down for. I just hope it's not a situation where he meets a girl and the girl said to him, "It's either me or the van." And so that's why he got rid of the van. But he said that getting rid of the van was night and day for him when he started to move back with his parents and meeting girls and stuff. So hi Dynamon, welcome. Welcome. I think the van life stuff would be ideal once he has them locked into marriage. Is that bad to say? I don't mean anything bad by it. I'm just being like, it seems like they're okay with it at the moment that they lock into like a relationship for it. And like, it's not like he's like actually broke or anything. He makes pretty decent wage, but van life things. I looked it up. Kind of more students with no AI whatsoever. Thank God. You guys got me a little bit scared for no reason there. Maybe the woman saw the van and thought, oh, maybe he's never gonna be settled down. No, he's a loyal guy. He's like a, what's the word? Like one woman only kind of guy. So he's a very loyal guy. Then you can buy a house or whatever and rent it out and go traveling when you want. I wonder. I hope he didn't get rid of the van entirely. No, I shouldn't ask him. He seemed kind of sad when he talked about the van, so maybe I shouldn't ask him. But I really hope that he was able to hold on to the van for future use later on. Saying locked into marriage like it's a trap? I mean, when he gets the girl, he can get the van, but just the van gotta come later and just have the girl first. And then when the girl's invested enough, she can finally understand his van life vision. What the heck? Why did he get rid of the van if he's with his parents anyway? He can still use it for travel? I don't know if he got rid of it per se, but the way he talked about it gave me the impression that he might have gotten rid of it because he's like extra sad. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him about it. I thought he was selling the van for like rent or home. I don't know. He like I said, he put a decent amount of funds into such a really rad van. The pull down projector was so cool. I charged my phone in his van. It was so awesome. To get rid of it entirely is kind of not a great decision. Like, is it a useful vehicle overall? Yeah, I hope he kept it. Like I said, I think it's hard to sell or really put a price on it because he also bought stuff from online to build up the van. Because one of the cool things is that he has like a camera on the front and back, so he can park really accurately. It's really cool. It's really cool. All right, so what am I worried about? Damn, I hate to talk about university, but it's just so fresh on my mind. Now that I finish university, should I just type in the other guy put his age and gender, right? Let me just do that too. I think this is okay. Right? I think this is what the guy wrote. Are you job searching? I don't have time until... I could actually do it. No, I'm not job searching right now. I want to get a bit of a breather before I decide. 27M? Yeah, did I tell you guys? The other guy wrote 26M, so I thought like, we could just follow suit. Yes, I'm a dude. I've always had kids come into my chat telling me I'm a dude. Maybe it's time to embrace it. Okay, I shouldn't lie to people. Even though these are strange reading it, I don't want to lie to them. Anyways, if I put 27F, you think that I'll get a reply because I'm a female? You think they're more likely to respond to me then? No, it's okay. There are some bald females out there. Now that I finished university, well, let me figure out what am I worried about. It's gonna take a bit because I have a lot like that's kind of murky but not defined. You get 2 stickers to the what? No, that's not nice. Not nice. I started a channel before university. Oh god, this is so cringe writing it out because I sound like ungrateful or something. University, and it did well. Well, it's a little subjective. I was not 10. I don't remember how many subscribers I had before I started going to university with the channel. I started a channel before university and it did well, but I had to cut down on... Oh, sorry. I had to slow down because of my senior year. It'll take some time. It'll take time. But I worry that I won't do... Reach back. I have the stats on my end, but... The analytics that I had before I started university and the analytics now, it's definitely very different, stark difference. I don't like to think about it like that, but when you want to make it work, you do think about it, huh? When you had... I hate you. What? You gotta full material. I like the dad jokes. Let's bring those back, okay? No more of the 6-7 stuff. We gotta bring back the dad jokes. Those puns are really fire when you have them set out. At least 5 subs. Back. This sounds like a Gen Z problem. Oh my gosh, I sound like I'm ungrateful. But I don't think you guys understand how much I tie my identity to this channel too. So, it's a lot. Look it back. Look it back into this. Back to my peak. You know what's interesting? My peak on this channel was actually in January of this year, And it felt so overwhelming because there was so many new faces. Bad Nights calling me at my doorsteps. There was another one too that I had turned down, but I'll come back to it. The channel's growing big, and it felt so bad because I couldn't go all in and take advantage of the momentum. Because we're reaching like 150, 160 CCB at some points with the Grammary into the Zaku build, and it's just really sad. Oh, then I took a week break for finals week. I think I took a 1 or 2 week break. I can't remember exactly. And that's when it felt like momentum was stalled, and I was back to my normal stuff. I'm number mogging too much. I need to chill out. Talk about your hair loss. Oh, this sounds super visual. I tie a lot, but yeah. I tie a lot myself to the channel. I'll just send it out. I don't really feel like explaining too deeply because there's too much I need to type in. I just don't have the space for it. You gotta give me good material though. Dad jokes. I never had dad ever ask me for good material for a dad joke setup. Alright, I'll send this out. Your request. I'll run this over to the post office to be copied. Send all over the world. Whoa, hey. I thought it was just gonna be one person. I didn't think it was gonna be all over the world. Does that mean I get multiple replies then? All set. I may take a little time for people to reply. They may even send you a sticker. In the meantime, I may write someone else's letter. Alright, so that is it so far, right? We got journals and stuff too. Welcome to your journal. Write whatever you want here. Story entries are never sent to our servers and are encrypted on your computer. Add in streams, online, cloud save. Oh, there's a prompt on that. So cool. Well, peak. I've seen nothing but growth. You've yet to reach a peak. I hope so. All right, let's just write something real fast. Oh, I can't write it. I'm bold right now. But I hope that will change soon. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna be hella confused when I read back on this. Why did I write that kind of stuff? That's not true. Well, let me see the prompt, what they have here. Share inspiration? Help people fill the prompt by creating... Oh, okay. So I can give people ideas for their journals too. Let's see what people have. Random prompt. Your favorite trip so far? Oh, these are wholesome prompts. Memory. If a dump is something you're interested in, like you're explaining to someone. Oh, these are really fun prompts to journaling. Okay. I'm not gonna do this anymore though, because we'll keep it at that. Be sure to put 27F to really get the feels. You're so funny. How to not be born. Hi, Brennan. Hello. Welcome. How are you? Hello. Hope you're doing well. You're almost at 1K. Guys, we need 3 people at Brennan's channel. If you can kindly extend your subscriber buttons to Brennan, that'd be nice. It's just 3 people. A proceeding hairline? Proceeding hairline, so it grows from my forehead to the back of my head. That's possible. Alright, let's go outside. Wait, don't open the door yet. A small family of pibbles have fallen asleep on your doorstep. I called a friend to carry them home to bed. What's a pibble? Oh, the croaking was awful. Hold up. Ragu. We're now friends and neighbors. I've carried sleepy pibbles home and given them warm milk. I run the vintage shop on this very street. Must visit. I have a gift. Gift. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, you gonna wax at 1K? You know what I did? I ate a bunch of sauces on 1K. I'm doing good. I'm done with the intro in my next video. Nice! Nice, nice. Good progress. Good progress. Damn, I look hella out of place. Everyone looks so snazzy and cool and with colored hair, and I'm just bald. Oh, these are nicely... Oh, fashion, fashion, fashion! I can't be bald no longer. Oh. Damn it, this is just the default stuff. Okay, at least it'll be orange though. Oh my god, the shirt inside is now my flesh tone. Why did they do that? And then I look naked. Okay, let's just keep this done. That is a size. I promise you that maybe at 20K we'll do a proper hot ones. Because now that we're monetized, we can actually pull out all 20 sauces onto the screen. 20? No, 10 sauces. 10 sauces on screen. Books. Jueri looking like Aang in the last Airbender in casual clothes. You think Aang would wear... No, actually... I think Aang did cross-dress in the show. I can't remember exactly. Friend, neighbor. You grace my shop and my heart grows. I have a gift. Browse my shop for a minute while I find it. Browse my shop for a minute. How do I move? Do I move left and right or something? Or do I stand still? Oh, okay, okay. Recommend good stuff. Ask what's good. Inbox. Oh, okay. What's good? This is a perfect game to ask about favorite game, music, shows, and food. Just don't forget me when your life is full of cool new games. Oh, shoot. Should we ask for recommendations? Oh, let's ask for VTubers. I recently got into VTubers. we do a little fibbing. VTubers. Covered 2 VTubers. Please recommend me small VTubers to watch. I personally think that JueriHaan is a great YouTuber. VTuber. Yeah. Recently, your cousin? Your cousin what? No, this sounds like hella like... This does not sound natural, you know what I mean? It sounds like I paid someone to put this line in here. There's no way. I think I gotta put at least 2 or 3 names to... Okay, you know, I'll just... Recently... Oh my gosh, how did I... Recently... What's a ZTuber? Do I sleep? ZZZTuber? Done the VTubers. Sorry, I can't be shameless. Or maybe I could be a little bit shameless. Can I control Z that? No, it's gone forever. Who brags about watching VTuber public higher shame? Damn, okay. Well, people here are cosplaying as these little minions, right? So I feel like VTubers are not too far off. Just do it? Okay, fine. But it's kind of lame to rewrite something I already deleted. I personally enjoy JueriHaan for her model kit stream. Model kit stream. She's a good speaker. She's a good yapper. With a fun community. CC, I'm sharing the love here, and I'm making sure the world, or whoever finds this, will recommend you guys too. Gotta make fun of you guys a little bit. I recently got to VTubers for recommending small VTuber watch. I personally enjoy JueriHaan for Mall Kid streams. Yeah. She's a good yapper with a fun tuning nerds. Yeah, there you go. Let's see what people say. An excellent question. Rushing into the post office. Sent. I bet somebody has good ideas. What if they report me? Technically, you're not allowed to put any identifying information in this game, so you can report stuff like that. I just hope they don't. I generally tell people that I watch / like VTubers. I guess it's an age thing that I feel no shame for things I like. That is good, because whenever I was talking about what I do outside of class, I don't tell people I'm a VTuber. I tell people I'm a YouTuber or a video maker. I like the term video maker because I sound really cool and professional with that title. I need to come up with more evil plans. You chill out. You chill out now. VTubers are on my picture-in-picture on my phone like all day, and I had the phone speaker go off like once or twice with streams playing. Ah, so embarrassing. A little bit shame, maybe. I found the gift. A free lifetime trade pass for all cool people. Now you may leave the neighborhood. Oh, it's cool. Well, you'll never leave my heart. Oh, it's so sweet. Alright, let's recommend some good stuff to people. Anyone has something to say about the Gamer Notebook, Predator, Helios, Neo, 16am? Charlie, what the heck? This is out of my jurisdiction. Are people asking about the... What is this? Is this... What is this? I don't know. What are these? Oh shoot, you know, I said VTubers, which is kind of niche. Now I'm hitting it with some really niche stuff here. I'm making a character playlist. Oh, 100 lines, that game? Oh, that's crazy. Luna Lee, I don't know who that is. Psychedelic trance music heading to a festival next month? Wait, what's the point of recommending psychedelic trance music if you're going to be going to a festival? I guess not a music festival, huh? Oh, Art Fight! I know this one. Art Fight 2026 is really close. The only artists or characters that don't have a lot of love, I would love to make something for them this year. Damn, I wasn't even in Art Fight. I need some good Jueri to read. I'm currently reading Pink Candy Kiss. Yoiko no Sosuku is my favorite Jueri. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not read many Jueri. I read... My problem sometimes when it comes to... I'm very picky about romance. Even just straight romances too. I need my Jueri and yaoi to have good substance and plot. We're not recommending Citrus, bro. That's probably the only Jueri I recall seeing a long time ago. You read BL? No. I did see that my local Barnes Noble had the Green Jueri manga, and I did not pick it up. I was surprised though, because when I opened the pages, I thought that was gonna be black and white manga, but it actually had green sprinkled throughout, so it's a really nice physical book to have if you ever get a chance. Good Jueri to read? Oh, you know, okay, let's try this. Buildings, please. I know, but safety first. I know you asked for a Jueri to read, but may I recommend you an anime? If not, please disregard this recommendation. Which from Mercury. Man, did you know the Jueri part in Which from Mercury is kind of one of the weakest part of the whole thing, unironically. You get your happy ending for the Jueri couple, but well, I don't know. Let's just toss it out, see what happens. Checking in to say hi, though I can't stay long since I have a shift tomorrow. Okay, no worries, MJ. Have a good rest. The last Jueri I watched is a happy accident, or was a happy accident. I had no idea what Cosmic Princess Kaguya was in this quick religion about quarter way in. Oh, yeah, that's a recent one too. Welcome, Phelan. You're a monster. Berserk, you are so mean. Yeah, I understand that it's not exactly well received, but I actually think it's a pretty safe choice to get into Gundam for a Jueri lover. Come on, come on. I don't know what else you could recommend them. For Mercury, it's a... oh god, it's a sci-fi... I cannot even know where Gundam is. It's a sci-fi, mecha... romance Jueri. It has beautiful... oh no. I was gonna say beautiful Gundams, but I feel like... hold on. It has nice animation and even a model kit of the girls. Yeah, okay, that's all I got. She definitely didn't have enough Jueri unless you read that fan book that made by staff. It had way more political parts to it than the Jueri. Gosh, I'm uncultured. I'm so sorry. I haven't watched... my current fixation for anime is the smoking behind the convenience store anime. I've been really enjoying that. It's a 10-minute anime and I can just turn my brain off watching it, so I tend to watch that in between like assignments and stuff. It's awesome, it's awesome. If you guys ever get a chance, it's a really nice romance. I thought it was gonna be super sleazy or even like focused for guys, right? But I felt like the slice of life aspect of it really allowed for the characters to have character and a little bit of humor to it too. Like the guy is, he's not like super cool or anything. He's actually like a pathetic wet dog, and I like that. he's a man in his 40s who's a pathetic wet dog, but he's really nice and stuff, so that's his charm point. And it creates a really nice dynamic to someone who is a lot more closed off, which is the female lead. It's awesome, it's awesome. Alright, let's send this out. Oh, let's put a sticker. All I have are these cookie stickers, god dang. Okay, I hope I have more then. Send. They'll just love your suggestion. I know it. I'm gonna do a new solo Baldur's Gate 3 run with Karlak main using her throw damage build. What are your recommendations for the rest of the party? Whoa! I don't know. I'm gonna have an answer for this. I'm not sure. Can anyone tell me why Gundam aerial thick? Don't ask. I'm just asking that. Well, interestingly, I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but you know, that anime has a female pilot as the MC. I think femininity is what they're trying to go for. Maybe. Have a nice stream, Chibi Jueri. Have a nice sign up. Text MJ. I don't usually watch Jueri, but the magical evolution of the reincarnated princess and the genius young lady is probably the anime I would recommend. Damn, okay. Spoil the whole plot, why don't you? Alright, I'll look at one more just to kind of see. Oh no, I can't. I don't like it when they say music recommendations because this is so dependent on people. Arcana? What? What manga volume is equal to episode 24, 25? Bro, people are using this like it's Google. I watch Apothecary Diaries, but goddamn. Try is Outer World, a bit older, you start having stuff actually live. Punk? No. Mara! Oh my gosh, Barbary! Oh, we got raiders. Oh, they changed how raiding works on YouTube. Raiders? Maybe the message came faster than the raiders came in. Hold up. Gale as Evil Wiz for ranged AoE. Shart as Life Cleric, self-explanatory, and Asterion as Thief Rogue for range and field skill. Nice. Hold on, I'm confused. Did the raid go through or did it get held back? There you go, Oh my gosh. Hi Mawa, welcome to you. And Cyber, welcome in. They're playing Kind Words 2. It's a game. It's an MMO actually, where people basically send letters to each other anonymously. And right now we're in the bookstore section where people can recommend or suggest or ask for recommendation for things. So yeah. Rose of Adam. Hello, welcome in. How was stream? How's stream? I like that Mara has the Mara in the community has like a little raid message. I tend to forget, or just even forget raiding on YouTube too. How are you, Jueri? I am good. I finished university recently, and now I'm kind of just taking it a little bit slow here, with my life. Just don't know, she. Nice work, Mara. May I ask what's going on with chat? We have a lovely streamer named Mara bringing her community into the chat. Don't worry, it's not spam. It's a greeting message from them. Yeah, Moz, where's the shout out at? Drop a link to our channel if people are curious. Sorry, my Moz is slacking today. Yes, Jueri is bald, and soon so will all of you, raiders. Whoa, we're gonna take a... what's it, like a electric razor and just... Whoa, 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 spoilers, hold on. Tabby socks are originally based off Tabby footwears, but I can't find instruction on how they were wrapped anywhere. Anyone know a source? Even Japanese will do. It has to be Tabby so you can work at the... This is hyper specific again. Hi, Kaze! On my laptop, sorry. Oh, sorry, it's okay. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Oh! Alright, let's write this one. I think you guys have good JRPG recommendation, right? Similar to Xenoblade? I don't play too many games to really give a proper recommendation to JRPG. Dave the Diver? Yeah, JRPG, or just RPG in general. No, we can't do that. Is this similar to Xenoblade? I don't think so. Ah, it's okay. We don't have taste right now. Oh, he gave us a gift, right? A lifetime supply to go to the train. You think Final Fantasy 12 is similar? Senua Saga. I think it's already gone anyway, so... Oh, it goes back. Damn. That's alright. I need to finish Dave the Diver. Tao actually used my copy of Dave the Diver on our family Steam share. And she basically finished, right? And I still haven't finished it despite being very close. Alright, so let's go talk about someone. Oh, you're about to chat with someone. Fun! They won't reply immediately, but next time they play, they'll carry on the conversation. Each conversation only lasts for a few exchange. Short and sweet. Start as many conversations you like. Oh, and since you're outdoors, other players might be able to overhear your conversation. Hi! No, it's too lame, it's too lame. Was that them or me? Hello, how are you? Oh, okay, so we actually have the preset chat here. Let's start using every Mori. I have to play Mori one of these days, but I think our friend got... I watched him play and he got kind of scared. Hello, how are you? Damn, I don't know the right. I feel kind of put on the spot. To be honest, I feel... To be honest, I said this before, but to be honest, I felt kind of empty after finishing my courses. Finishing university. I'm so used to the busyness. Oh, I can't spell it. Busyness. That silence and rest is unfamiliar. I hope it's not like trauma dumping. It's not really trauma dumping. It's just true. Directionless. That's one way to put it. Oh. Damn, I forgot I'm 3D, so I forget you guys can see everything I'm doing. I guess the reason why I feel like this is because it didn't feel like some of my courses didn't have like a proper closure or something. I don't know. Thanks for sharing. I have to run, but I'll see you soon. We'll talk about it more. Okay, so right now we'll have that stranger kind of talk to us. Let's see what they're talking about. This is public space, so nobody will mind if you listen to a few fascinating conversations between real people. This is so cool. Hi, how are you? Mixed about the future. I feel that. Anything in particular you're thinking about in the future? Or is it just in general? Oh, it's so interesting. Honestly, no career appeals to me in the slightest, so it's typical. And you? Anything in particular? Whoa! Oh, oh. You're cute and more right now. Oh, thank you, thank you. Ah, make me smile. I think that's it, right? I feel that it's a hard time to be working and being a person in general. I hope you can find something small to enjoy. Thank you. What about you? Are you doing well? Not really, but I'm taking steps to keeping myself occupied. Just taking it a day at a time. Sometimes a minute at a time. Wow. That's like a little bit, relatable. It's relatable, I guess. It's just regular conversation among people, but for some reason it's just like very, it hits you sometimes. Friend 2 is a little too close to home for me. Yeah, I felt that too. Friend 2 was spitting. What is this? Can I click that? Can I fold the map? No, I can't. Throw an airplane. I think I already did that at home, so let's try. I think there's like a piece of paper here that this person is blocking. Wait, this is my paper! Oh my god! Don't read it. You can go back in the VOD and go read it back. That's okay, guys. I think when it comes to life, it's not gonna be anything crazy. I hate that with our education system. It kind of sets us up with a promise that everything will be alright when we pick something for us to do in the future, and then just do it. You are so low. Cute. Let's try creating a couple more. We're only 6 people online right now. Wait, is this game that small? I didn't realize. Gorgeous, gorgeous girlies get a little sad sometimes, and that's okay. Dang, this is kind of on fire. Maybe that's my favorite. Yeah, you know, I wish that a part of early education was a bit more transparent about how things actually are. Getting good grades isn't the end all be all of life. It can be for some people, but that's not everyone's sort of pathway. What's stargazing? I think that's all we can do in that town. Oh! It's throwback. Love that one. Someone sassy but knows what pain is like wrote that. Which one? The gorgeous, gorgeous girl who gets sassy sometimes one? Oh! Oh, that's what stargazing is. You get to see that cutscene? I guess so. So, let's see. There's also another one here I want to click on. Just one more. I don't want to say that everything will be alright, but I've been to mental hospital, been to prison, fought, and skipped class. I still managed to finish university, so I'll pass, even if it's painful right now. Whoa. Yeah. Life is just not really linear now, is it? I like this one. It's very vulnerable, but I think it's a good lesson to have. Maybe I'm biased, because they also finished university. Well, pink and purple is still jury coded? Not me, right? Or this guy is? That's nice of you. Let's see, Lawrence. Lawrence here, doing robot on the street interview. Really want to make kind words too the best game can be, so we need your help. What's good? Anything confusing? Are we missing something you really want? Oh, I don't really have any feedback, so it should be good. I do want my hair, I want more hair option. That's like the only thing I would really ask. So I guess here we can start conversations, and I think we can take the train now too, since we have the train from the frog. Yeah, the stargazing scene was pink and purple. Was I at a plaza? Where was I? So if I go to the plaza, will that take me to back to place or somewhere else? Oh, okay, this is actually a new place. Damn, I like it when people are chatting. I want to listen to their conversations. So let's see. Maybe having actual hair? You ever consider that? Let's listen to these guys. Oh man, I like being nosy. I think everyone likes being nosy, right? Being able to listen to conversations and things you shouldn't be listening to. A bit blue because I'm in a weird place with the person I'm dating and they're traveling abroad with their ex. How about you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is a lot to unpack. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I don't really like it. Or I would hope that, like, with a person, no one is associated with their ex. I prefer like a clean cutoff. There are some cases where people can be friends after breaking up, but I hate the idea of like the what if in the back of my mind, you know? I just don't like the what ifs and... is it because I'm insecure? Or is it normal to feel that way? I don't know. Okay. I wish I could be the receiving end about this conversation. There's so much to unpack here. Oof, that's rough. I'm sorry. Do you want to talk about it? And I'm okay. Slowly coming out of depressive episode, I think. I'm hanging in there. I hope you are too. It's nice just to be able to say it to someone. I feel so sorry for this person. I wish them all the best. For both of them, really. I'm glad. Have you been able to talk about how you feel with the person you're dating? A little bit, but we're still learning how to communicate without getting defensive. I want to figure that out first. Wow, that's a very healthy, like self-realization with their relationship. I don't know if they're a young person per se, but if they recognize that that's something they need to work on, then their patience is much needed. I'm just worried that this might spell trouble for them. Clean cut as a rule, but I guess there can be exceptions. Relationships are complex, I guess. Yeah, it is complex. I think it's normal. Honestly, I think love is something that always lingers, so clean cut off is better. That's interesting way to put it. I don't know, man. I just think about how I don't have a lot of experiences. I think I told you guys about some of the stuff that happened because I used to read a lot of like romance book and consume like soju and stuff, and in that book or anime they have the guy saying something like, "I like you, please go out with me." But from my experience, I would hang out with a guy and suddenly it's considered a date, but I don't know it because they don't mention that it's a date. So it's very confusing. And for a good chunk of my life, my parents were always like, get your degree first and start dating. So you know how that is. Yeah, that's totally fair. I don't have much experience with that, but I wish you both well. Look up I statements maybe? Good luck. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I statements. I statements are saying stuff like, I feel blah 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 because this happened and that happened. It's on the ground here. If it's somewhere nice and he pays, it's a date. Did I tell you guys about the one time that old high school friend, he was 1 year older and he decided just to hang out. So yeah, sure, let's hang out. Let's catch up. Because I like catching up with people about how they've been and where they've been through. And so I went to an Italian dinner with them. And I don't remember we split the cost or he paid, but he's like, yeah, we should do this again sometime. I'm like, yeah, I don't mind at all. So when I got home, I think he's like, oh, do you want to go to the lake and just walk around it and stuff? I was like, oh, I don't mind. We can bring mutual friend here as well. We haven't seen them in a while, so it'd be nice to bring them along. And they said, I was hoping that we can go alone. And here I'm thinking like, okay, I guess. They didn't say it's a date, so it's not a date then. And so I brought my dog with me and I walked to the lake with them. Got back home and then they gave a confession. I was like, whoa, I'm sorry, but I didn't feel that way. But I hope that in the future you'll be able to find someone who matches your preferences more or something. I did not say that exactly. I just can't remember. It's been so long. But that situation actually happened more than once in my life. I need... It's not that I'm dense, it's just that I prefer to have clarity of what something is. Because I have so many male friends, you know? So a lot of things are, to me, are platonic or received platonically. I wouldn't say I'm romantically slow. It's just that in animes and TV shows and movies, they all say, I like you, let's go on a date. It's never just, let's go for coffee and... No, it's sometimes it's like that. They just go for coffee and that's it. But they say it's a date, it's a date. Romantic love is something that I would like to experience, but not something that I'm ready for. Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of vulnerability. Blatant confessions are definitely more JP culture. We used to have courting in Philippines, but that's not really a thing anymore. It's just as vague as most other places seem to be now. I don't know about vague per se. Right, let's pick up a letter real fast. Fly high. Yeah, right now I think he's he actually recommended me, or no, he came to me asking for recommendations for a place to propose to his then girlfriend. I think right now he's probably married, right? Because that was like years ago. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I knew we weren't matched in that case. Anime confessions always feel extremely fake, but it's good. Sometimes people just hang up platonically, you know? Alright, let me get this playing real fast. Okay, wait, this is really cheesy. I'm putting it away. I think confessions are a real anime thing nobody does IRL. You see, I don't know that. I really don't know that. So I just assumed that, okay, so everything's platonic until it's not. And yeah, but it's not like that. I need to consume more. But even in like Western movies, I feel like they are making it very clear that something is a date or they're actually into the person. I make it the vibe that that person may be into me, but I don't like to assume, and I prefer if they just make it obvious. I don't know, man. Most of my past relationships, the starting point wasn't entirely too clear for Evas. Maybe it's more a millennial thing. Man, I'm not a millennial. I'm a Gen Z. Don't let people pull you down if they hate tone them only hear the love letter say. That's so sweet. Movies and movie juju is more dramatic than IRL. I would say it's more subtle IRL. Wait, let me see what this is. This is a... There's a thing here. I think this truck pop-up shop. Do they have hairstyles in here? Welcome to the pop-up shop. Here you will find new topics popping up all the time. Please join in on the shared conversation. Today's topic is, what do you love about listening to live music? What do people say? See my favorite artist in person? No way. There's so much I like about live music and ramble about it forever. They're actually public, seeing how... this live music is kind of expensive nowadays. Never seen a confession? Normally you just be spending a lot of time with somebody until it clicks. I feel like I'm like a teenager or like a kid or something when it comes to these things. No one taught me this stuff. I didn't date anyone throughout my K-12, and I remember my friend would get a lot of confessions and stuff. It's interesting. Going from platonic to non-platonic interactions is one of the things I struggle with. It sounds like a vibe-based thing, you know? You know, you were sitting like a voice call with two people who are clearly into each other, but they don't make any move, and you're just sitting there like you're just in between two e-daters without realizing it. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I don't think it's that hard. I don't know why you guys can't just make the step and just already be done with it. Confessions like that in anime are real, but they're nowhere near dramatic. Funny enough for adult is apparently like 3-month job interview. Maybe from job interview. I don't think there's no chemistry. God, it's been so long and my memory's so bad. I don't remember what it's like to start a relationship. I'm also very dense and something's not clear until I line to it. It makes me sometimes question myself on whether or not something's wrong with me. Because I would really hate to misread something and then lean into something and accidentally cross someone's boundary, you know? I'm sure that's how it is for a lot of guys, so it's hard to... I don't care if some girl has draped her arm over me, okay? I need her to tell me it's straight. But I hate the ambiguity of everything. It's complicated. Well, it'll happen for you one day. You seem like you socialize quite a bit, so it's not impossible. I hope so. Definitely vibes. Apprehension to confess is tougher than actually doing it. Def, psych yourself out. I confessed one time, guys. When I was 20, I was working in healthcare. And I remember this, I was in like an art community and there was this one guy, he was like a dentist of sorts. And he was much older, so he was definitely not a fit back then. But I think proximity and similar interests definitely got me interested in the person. And I could tell there was like a connection of sorts. But they had this one rule to them, and it was that they only dated Korean people. And I thought that was kind of silly, but I kept that in mind. But after some time, I was like, there's definitely a connection here of sorts, so maybe I should try my chances. And so, because it's like, what kind of illogical person would not date someone just because they're not a certain race when you have so many check boxes being checked off? And so I did confess, and there was like a 2-hour agonizing period where there's silence because I wrote like hey and they wrote hey, so I knew they read it for sure, and for some reason it just took a really long time for them to respond. And then at the end they said, Jueri, I'm glad you feel that way, but unfortunately I do not feel the same way. I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's okay. We remained friends, and I felt kind of, I don't know, I guess I felt a flood of emotions. I felt a wave of release, but I felt super sad in some ways. And I was just thinking, what is wrong with me that they don't like me? And so about 2 weeks later, this is like the one and only time I confess to someone in my life, right? And it's so rare for me to even have any romantic experience. Like this one just sits in my mind because I felt like we had a connection. No, I didn't feel it, I just knew it. Like we just had so much similarities and interest. Like you can't just do all of that just because I'm not Korean. But 2 weeks later, he said to me, Jueri, I have my own confession to make. Actually, I did like you. And I was like, whoa, it's cool. He said, I did like you, but I asked for my parents' blessing because it means a lot to me that I get their approval. And they said no on a couple of reasons. And so yeah, so that's why I had to turn it down. And here I am, like, my like meter for this guy definitely went down to 0 immediately. I respect someone who cares about their family and their parents a lot, but to the extent that they're doing it and they're also the age I'm at right now too, I think it's a bit too much. So when I got the text, my face was something like this. And so yeah, so this whole Korean thing, it's because he's Korean too, and his parents were really strict about dating within the same race. And you know, that kind of conversation does happen with kids you raise sometimes, I guess. I don't know. So did I get rejected? Maybe, kinda, a little bit. But did I not get rejected? Kinda too. So I kind of had a feeling of rejection and acceptance at the same time. It's so weird. Jueri, would you like to go on a date? Oh, Biba, would I ever? Not with a Jueri. Is it racism? It was so strange because it's like I kind of pass, but I'm not at the same time. Yeah. So right now, I think the last time we talked, it's been a long time since we talked. I'm not gonna lie. It's been about a few years now, but he has a Korean girlfriend who works in the same profession as him. Different place, but same profession. And I think his parents set them up or something, but they clicked together, so I guess it worked out. To be fair though, it worked out anyways because the age gap between us was about 6 years, so it would be a bit too much, to be honest. It'd be a bit too much, yeah. There's a reason most people end up with classmates and coworkers if they don't online date. And I think it's a bit of a shame. I remember how it felt like... Because, you know, I had like mixed friend group in high school and it felt like the end all be all when people had a crush on another person within our friend group. But then now, currently in this day and age, we all are going our separate ways and some of them are dating, some of them are not dating. But those who are dating people who are vastly different to the type of person we were in high school. So yeah, I mean, it can work out for most people where they end up dating through proximity, but I hope that people get the chance to find someone, maybe not necessarily within their town, to build a connection. Roku Nana. Fudge, man! I didn't mean to pull a Roku Nana, it was just true! I had a recent relationship, 7-year different, it just didn't work out. He was already with the job. I was going through my nursing degree back then. It just wouldn't work out on a number of accounts. So I'm not reminded of a middle school relationship before I came out as trans. My girlfriend at the time figured out she was lesbian and we broke up. Funny thing is, the year later I came out as trans. We kind of laugh about it when we met again in senior high. Yeah, that's the thing though. When you're an adult, so much has changed. It's just so interesting. It's just in those moments for some reason. High school just felt like a make or break situation, and it seemed like whatever happened in high school was like definitive for how things will happen and pan out into adulthood. But now all the people who had crushes on each other in high school, they're all dating different people. It's so interesting. Hello, it's Sonic. I deal with rejection, but not bothering to ask anyone out. You're so sad, bro. You miss out on opportunities. I had up until yesterday a girlfriend, and she, being 10 years older than me, I'm 29, is concerned that my parents wouldn't approve her for something greater than GF. They say the one to approve should be me. Yeah, they're right. You should be the one to approve. But I will say, 10-year age gap, it's kind of complicated with older women, because they're on a biological clock, right? So they might be rushing certain times. Hi Kane, welcome. Wait guys, my room is so hot. Give me a second. You're gonna hear the AC, but pretend you don't. Where is it? Where is it? Ah! Okay, I found it. I'm just gonna turn on. Okay. Sorry. High school is around the time you first start making your own decisions, so pressure makes sense. Yeah, I guess so. It's weird for me because I was not the type to get a lot of crushes. I'm very picky. Because I knew the person I like in a guy is not a high school guy. I like someone more reliable and dependable. So now I'm at the age where the type of guy I like are in the age range. But that's besides the point. Also, I didn't have a lot of people liking me from K to 12, right? It is so weird to go through like a whole, you know, self-care arc in college, and then people who didn't like you in high school suddenly like you in college. And so it's very... it's a very unusual situation. I know it's very hard to believe with my good, nice, luscious hair and everything and my height, guys, but it's a very confusing time to be at this age and having people like you. It's a weird, unfathomable thing. Yo, it's so hot, currently lying on the floor in front of my AC. I wish I could do the same thing too. A warm jacket though. I need to take off this jacket, but I can't take off this jacket. Oh! It's funny, I had a breakup once, not for race, but religious reasons. It was civil. She felt guilty seeing someone who isn't religious. We stayed friends, but like a month later she's atheist. Why do people do that? So confusing, but people are fickle and people change. That's a good thing, because when they learn new things about themselves, they will reflect that in how they carry themselves too. I have a pile of stuff, so I technically am kind of rummaging through my drawer. I do not keep up with people from high school. I'm talking about it like I am, but what it is that my childhood friend, she's the one connected with people from high school, and that's how I get the tea. Tall and hairy. Whoa, I said luscious hair, not hairy. That's different. I know, but I feel peculiar that she's being 40 would be concerned about that. My parents said I should be there one to approve because I'm the one together with her, not them. Yes, that's the thing. You're at the age where you don't need your parents' approval for stuff. Just do what you think is best. But I also still say again that having that large an age gap with another person brings its own sort of ordeal, so it's kind of hard to navigate. Hold up, people like Juju? I thought we were all here, ironically. I know you mean a different kind of light. I don't know, bro. I can't believe it either. I don't really care about online like confession nearly as much. It's when the IRL one where they mix in like the physical form with the voice and stuff. That's very interesting. Furry? I would say fuzzy maybe. I'm not furry even. One of my friends is married to a woman 10-ish years older than him, and they've been married for like a decade now. It works out, but like I said, it's like kind of different. You're in different timelines, so you're not in the same headspace. Wait, why do you feel dumb, Mara? What? Oh yeah, by the way, they have like a sign here. I haven't seen this one yet. Cat naming. Name a cat. Describe a cat. Cats. What's this? Lilo, a very stupid cat, yet still doesn't realize it and still doesn't know that they have a tail. What is this? Are these actually people drawn cats? Oh, they don't have this stuff. Hold on. I don't know, my grandma's like 9 years older than my grandpa, and she's been worried for like well over 20 years. Dang, girl! The music plus the combos tonight make you feel so soul-searchy. Whoa. I actually really like deep conversations on streams. It's just that a lot of stuff that we do don't really warrant it. It'd be kind of weird to talk about stuff like this on any other stream, honestly. I just went off on stream about how I didn't understand the show Gamoverse world info, and just realized I didn't pay attention when they explained it at the beginning because gobbles annoy me. So I was looking my fault, my bad guy. Yo, girl, it's happened to me where I miss out so much lore stuff because I'm trying to keep up with chat too. It's okay, it's okay. That's why the VODs exist, right? 10 years is not a big deal per se, past 30 in my opinion. When you're in your 20s though, 10 years can be quite a deal breaker, or a different life, a different way or further way along life. Everyone gave me some new nuts? Yeah, right. I'm kind of surprised too. I'm trying to think. What was it? There's something I wanted to say. Can't remember, but I'm trying to read it. I'm reading it and I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, you know, okay. So, doesn't happen too often. I actually don't know why it doesn't happen too often ever since I became Jueri on YouTube, but I don't get that many confessions, which is fine. And actually, it's better that way because I don't really look out to get any confessions in the first place. But you know, when it comes to these things, I can control that and just be like, hey, I'm not interested. But I never like act flirty, because I don't want to send those kind of signals to people. I am very well aware that these things can happen. They sometimes happen without them realizing it. So I usually, yeah, I don't know. I have such a bro-tuber vibe. Bro-tuber vibe, so it's just natural for me, I guess. Let me go name a cat real quick. Semi-serious, there's a number of reasons I haven't bothered dating since high school. Some are personal, some others are not. Yeah, that's fine. There's no rush, really. I think being content with yourself is like the best thing you can ask for. With sharing that with another person is even better, but even by yourself is fine. So we found a cat. It looks like a scruffy fluffy mess of a cat with shaggy hair all over the place and tortoiseshell coloring. Tortoiseshell covering? My brain right now is like going on the word Jeremiah. Cause you guys keep throwing J names at me. Jeremiah. Maya. I never met Jeremiah, so I have no idea to spell it correct. Bro onion ring? Jueri? What's that mean? I ain't gonna lie, I never really thought Jueri would be confessing to you. You're saying I'm undesirable? No, JK. I'm grateful for that though. It's because the Jueris here have their frontal lobe developed, so it just works out. You nailed it. That's a name for sure. I hope that works out. So you can name some cats in here. Do you guys want to hear another conversation from some of these folks? Let's try to find another one. I like this one here. This little colored hair. I have to confess. I'm in love with the MG ball vodka. The ball? Really? Jeremiah is a regular. One of the car YouTuber I watch has that name. It's a good name. Love is just something. It's just not something I can have. I think you'll find the answer for yourself one day. Maybe it won't be now and you don't understand it now, but you'll find it one day. There's no rush either. Yeah, I saw the PG ball. It looks like the MG ball, but just bigger. I don't know how I feel about that. I hope the PG has more complicated parts going into it. That's all I ask. Polypod. You're not the only person. There are several Polypod owners out there. The only room I have for romantic love right now is more funny plastic robot slash joke. You don't even have to put a slash joke in there. It's just slash S. Serious. SRS. Gotta admit, it's not you, Jueri. It's really the bald cranium that got me. Damn! One day someone will accept me for everything I don't have. Just be on places you can meet people and you always have a chance of tripping over someone. Just always be in the move, you know, with things. Even with the current hobby, there's some meetups and stuff. I guess it's hard. It's hard for guys because the number of girls in hobbies like this is not very high, right? So I guess you're kind of down a number of opportunities. Hi, Dip Down. Welcome, welcome. Gang, just stay single. Hello relationships, hella messy. That's only if you pick a messy relationship. You know, good point. I shouldn't be ashamed of loving funny plastic robot. I should be ashamed of the amount I still have need to work on. Yeah, that's a mindset to have. That's a mindset I have too. A one-to-one ball? You do not have the space for that. Alright, so what of you guys who just came in, we are playing Kind Words 2. It's an MMO where people have conversations and stuff. That's why we're so chatty today. We were just chatting about relationships earlier too, which is always such a deep topic for people. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna confess to Jueri. Jueri, I love how bald your head is. I don't get it. You can shave your own head and you would admire the same way that you admire my head, right? When you mentioned earlier about getting comfortable in your hobby, you can build confidence in outside communities too. Yeah. You know, one of the coolest things that happened to me recently, aside from university stuff, I mean the people there, it's joining the TCG community. Like that is, I don't really have like a third space for gun club building, but the third space for TCG, I could see what a community in person is like, and it's really cool. So it opens up new avenue when you get into new hobbies too. Why can't there just be a place and time to meet people? Yeah, it's called Mixer. That's what the time and place to meet is. Wait, so let me ask you something. How come you guys aren't asking your friends for recommendations or asking your friends to set you up with someone to meet your dates? I'll tell you right now that my childhood friend, you know why she's on the chat? She says she lurks, but I don't know. Girl, if you're in here lurking, you better text me right now. If not, I'm just gonna say, oh, you don't, no, I don't know you, so it's okay. I used to have my childhood friend watching my streams, and she would silently support me and occasionally sending messages. But one day, you know, we got to meet up after a long time and catch up because she just finished university for herself. And, you know, she's like, oh, yeah, I just got out of a relationship, but I'm not really... It's a terrible ships and stuff, I'm like, you know what? I think 1 year is a good time to be out of a relationship. It's time to go out there. And she said, oh, but I'm not sure. And I'm like, I know a guy. And so I texted him and like, hey, so are you interested in looking? I was very straightforward. I was not subtle about it at all. It created a very fun memory of how they first met. It's because of me. And so they're now dating and they're no longer in my stream anymore. It's really sad. He's not a Jueri per se, but he's like a long time viewer from Twitch and stuff, so I kind of know what they're like. And so I was like, yeah, I trust this guy with my childhood friend. They seem like similar enough. And you know what? They're still dating today, so it's good. My friend don't know any woman either. Have you tried men? I don't have friends to give me inroads. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think in my time, you know what, I don't know why. I had a decent amount of IRL friends from high school who are males, but they never linked me up with someone. I guess it's kind of weird, huh? I don't know. They'd be like, yo, Jueri, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'd be kind of interesting to ask them, like, hey, so do you know someone that I could link up with just to see if we're matches, or... It's kind of uncommon, probably. Is she single? She's not in a relationship. My friends on the woman to set me up with? Okay. I'm not sure what to say, to be honest. I think having a mixed friend group is really a choice. You know, I say that too, but I don't know that many women either in my life. Oh, I have trauma with women. Try that. I've always got bad recommendations. I don't think any of my past friends really knew me, but that's my fault because I was really closed off in my 20s. Interesting. Or I just think maybe they don't know you, that like they're dense as heck. Your future partner doesn't have to be in your hobbies now. If they really care to get into the hobby for you, it goes both ways. By the way, you have to make effort with their hobbies too. Of course, of course. It's just easier if you share the same hobby right off the bat. I've been offered by my friends to set me up. I love those people. I die for them, but no, absolutely not. Maybe it's a me problem. I'd rather under-deliver their sales pitch. Just try it. Just try it. Do it for the content and come back and tell us how it goes. You know, you never know. But from my experience, from the stories I heard from that one friend who I liked in the past, and then from this one streamer I watched, there's a streamer I really like on Twitch. His name is Muffle, and he has a steel avatar. One time on stream, he was like, "Yo guys, you know, I went on a blind date, and it was like the most interesting story ever. He's just in his blind date experience, he was just not into the person, and it was like someone that his parents set up, I think. Oh, that's so much tea." Oh, sorry, I did misunderstood element. I'm not single anymore, so this ain't an issue, but when I was, my friends were no help. Your friends were competition. That's what it is. A strange part of me is like, if I want to get with the woman, I want it to be from my own merits. Now Wingman bringing me up. I don't know. I don't know. My friend seemed very happy with the guy I chose. So I mean, enough that she moved over cross country for him. So hey, you know, it can work out. Also, I guess it's a bit awkward. Like, hey, I'm lonely. I need a girl hook me up. But no, I don't think so at all. I wish I could do that again. You know, linking up homies to my homies, my male homies with my female homies. But the problem is that I'm useless. I don't really have many female friends. Or if I do, they're all dating someone right now. So it just wouldn't work out. I appreciate your perspective on my past friend maybe being dense, Jueri. Haha, that generally made me laugh. It is possible, I suppose. It's cute, it's cute. Did you ever consider dating a woman? I guess it's Pride Month, so I guess we could say, alright. I do. I can go both ways. But to be honest, I had some really toxic female friendships in high school, so it kind of scarred me. And it's sort of a continual thing into college too. For some reason, I don't know, but the females that I befriend, they tend to have like innate jealousy. It doesn't really work out, so it's kind of hard. With guys, it's very easy because they're very transparent and they wear their heart in their sleeves, even if they are just like okay all the time. It's way easier to deal with dudes than it is with females. And it's weird because I can be attracted to them, but it's just this part of me that can't seem to move on from these past experiences that well. My friends are pretty useless setting me up these days. I'm the age where 90% of friends are also taken and married. Oh wow. Yeah, that's true, it's true. Be my wingman, Jueri. Send me up one of your single ball friends in the Philippines. All the Filipinos I know are dudes though. I consider dating them. Okay, Ginja. Real groundbreaking, isn't it, Ginja? You consider dating a guy? I'm trying to think if... Which one of my single friends could I really feasibly serve up to you guys? Well, the thing is, I don't think many of my friends are bi. Most of them are straight, so I gotta find females for them. It's hard. It's hard out here. Happy Pride, by the way, everyone. I honestly don't really talk about it all that much, my sexuality that much, because it doesn't really have relevance in conversation we're talking about, so I rarely ever bring it up. I guess it's Pride Month, so I get a slight buff. Talking like she's serving a meal? No, I'm just trying to dap on my homies, man. I'm just trying to figure out which one of them is single, and I can like shill to you guys. But right now, you just wouldn't be into the Jueris. Come to think of it, maybe it's because of my fiance. I'm obsession with light-shaped robots and polypod balls. Maybe it's like an overlap with the interest, huh? Okay, we're really on this competition for a while. We still have some things to do in kind words too. Are you gonna be a professional matchmaker? Yo, when I got desperate from one of my friends, because I think he's a really great guy. You know, he works at a really nice gaming company, pretty high up in the chain too. He got our relationship stuff. I started looking up, out of curiosity for myself, matchmakers, because I'm thinking like, how much do these matchmakers charge? And so I looked up some matchmakers and like they charge a lot. Usually you fill out some sort of questionnaire, and I'm reading like Yelp reviews and people are like saying, oh, you know, John Smith is a great matchmaker. He had me fill out this questionnaire and is able to find me the ideal person within a few days. It's awesome, it's worth the money. And it's just a whole world I'm not familiar with, and I'm sure you guys are not familiar with too. But it's just so crazy to me that there are people who are paid pretty good money to find a specific match for the person. And it's very outdated, I think, nowadays compared to how it's back then. Because nowadays you can just go on the apps or find people that way. Jueri dapping up the Jueri dapping up the Jueris. We're all your homies. Happy to be here. Yeah! When's it gonna be our time? It'll be time. The homie needs some encouragement every once in a while. Free money job? I don't like that kind of job. Because you would have to set someone up and let's say they accept it, but then later on they break up. Then suddenly it's my fault because I'm the one that set them up together. It's hard. It's a lot of background checks and stuff with the person. this is. Never matched anyone, but I've had lots of friends talk to me for hours about their problem in life. Definitely aren't professional therapists. Yeah. That means you're a very empathetic listener. That's good quality to have. Not to be off topic, but I'm so looking forward to more FPL tomorrow. Maybe I'll make progress for once. I will say, tomorrow I'm very busy because we have a full day ahead of ourselves for like errand runs. But we're also gonna have an evening dinner with my family. So I'm probably gonna be late to stream. I really hate to be that way, but it's one of the rarest few occasions where it's like really warranted this time around. No refunds? They're gonna get the refunds through their bank. A wingman will provide the initial push, but earning her heart or losing it, that's all on you. Yeah, it is. But you know, they pay good money for that kind of stuff. I think it's like sometimes $100, $200 for a match. And they have like a pool of applicants already. It's a pyramid scheme, man. You gotta make sure you have an equal number of male and females just in case. Should build the whole unit this time. I'll build the skirt for sure. I have my own gunplay build session tomorrow, so they can't be there. It's okay. I think it's better in person anyways, huh? But I don't really have any playlist in person. Came leftover from dinner. You can have my hamburger. Okay, gonna be real for a second. Love is easy to find when you're not looking for it. Work on being happy / comfortable with your own company first. Oh, absolutely. But I also feel like, I don't know, general vibes in here. It just feels like everyone's comfortable being themselves, being alone. I really hate to use the term alone because I'm sure you guys have good relationships with people outside of yourself. Once you have that down, you'll find new confidence that draws people in. Patience is a virtue for a reason. Okay, Kinja out here talking about charisma. Natural charisma. Many people don't think they have charisma. It's very unique, huh? It's hard to put into an exact word what draws people in. Those matchmaking sessions gotta be rough since I assume there'd be more men than women for that. Oh, you know, like, I think Fanime, I don't know if other anime conventions do it, but at Fanime, they have a speed dating workshop session thing. I think they renamed it to friend finding or something, because I don't know. But the number of females that go to that are very little. They always struggle to find participants for a balanced match. Just nearly finished my walk, but I missed. You missed a lot, I'll be honest with you. I feel so sorry. Because we were talking about relationship, friendship, having your friend set you up with another person, which doesn't seem to happen at all in this chat. Old boy got Riz. That's how you say it, right? You got it, you got it. Anime NYC Magfest also has speed friending sessions too. I don't know, that makes me really uncomfortable. If I was a guy, maybe I'd be down to try it out for the memes, but I feel like because I am a girl, it feels a little bit too serious all of a sudden. I'm not too keen on it. Happy shower. I don't think I lack charisma. It's just something I not really think about. Friend finding younger generation of cooked? Okay, if you've named it speed dating in anime convention, you will be scaring away the girls, okay? Calling it friend finding might be the best attempt at drawing in a mixed crowd. Stuff like Anime NYC is a problem because, you know, I bet it's easy to find friends in top 5 national scale events in a region 10 times larger than population. Anime NYC is too big. I think there's a cap where con becomes too big that's not enjoyable anymore. What's chorizo? It's like snack? That's good you keep in touch with your friends from college. I have no friends in college, I'm gonna be honest with you. These semesters are too short, and people there are not seniors like I am. Oh, Mexican food, okay. I see, I see. Alright guys, that was a lot of conversation from that one conversation that stemmed from friend A, friend 1 and friend 2 conversation from another group of people. And now we're gonna try to be nosy a little bit listening to this conversation. Ooh, Spanish sausage. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see. Hi, how are you? Wait. Mixed, how are you? I get that. Do you want to talk about it, Han? And I'm well, actually. Been in a depressive episode, feeling better. Wait, did I read this one already? I feel that. Glad you're coming out of it. Oh, is this a continuation of the conversation before? I'm having some relationship troubles, but I've been through worse, I think. That's fair. Do you want to talk about it? We all have trouble sometimes, but at least we have each other. Is it a relationship with X makes me anxious. Oh shit, this person this is the person from before, but they're talking about another person. I feel like a stalker right now. Oh my gosh. We actually read this message before, but they didn't specify where the X was going. Now we have information that the X is traveling to Europe together this week. Oh my gosh. We gotta find someone else. We can't be stuck on this X traveling with their current partners. Oh man, that really sucks. Maybe you should tell her how you feel if you haven't already. Best of luck. That's what someone else said too. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Let's try this one here. Did it work? Maybe this is their second traveling trip? This is horrible. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm okay for the most part, but depression lingers in the background often. How about you though? I feel that deeply. Anxiety as well. It's a hard time to be a person, I think. I hope you can do something nice for yourself. Me too. Trying to help people while exploring music, so I would say I am right now. I also have anxiety, so I get how you feel. Right on. Helping people cheers me up too. I'm actually studying to be a nurse. It's hard, but I think it'll be rewarding. Yo, I need to reach out to this person right now and tell them not to do it. No. Oh wow, that's incredible. Wish I get a psych degree sometimes to better understand people. I'm sure it'll be worth it. Good luck. I think a psych degree can be fun. I don't know. Huh, I'm actually hoping to become a psych nurse, ideally for young people. I hope you get to follow your dreams too. Oh, it's so sweet. I love the overlap between the two messages. You know, we don't really talk about these topics at all on stream that much, but I guess it's kind of nice once in a while to lower that wall for that filter for stream. Oh my gosh, who's going crazy on the sax right now? That's so good. Two Caillou sitting in the bench together. One's a fake Caillou though. Alright. Listen to me more conversation we can listen to? The sax is a paid actor. Duh, it's just so good right now. I love life, man. I don't know why I feel like I need to say that, but the vibe of the music just makes me feel good about life. I love jazz. Should we talk to the Cailloux? If I send a message to the Caillou, they won't respond during the stream, so we'll have to wait. Let's see any more conversation we can listen to. I'll listen to one more, and then we can move on to a different area. Hi, how are you? Reflective. Thinking about missed opportunities after watching a sad movie. There will always be missed opportunities, but as long as we learn from them, I can still move on. Every situation is an opportunity to learn something new. I hope that you're happy in life. Whoa, I didn't realize that this thing went on by itself. I am a chorizo earlier this week. Today I have to make tofu because I forgot the chicken. You forgot to get chicken? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. And maybe I'll talk about this on stream a little bit, but right now we have 5 chickens. I normally have 3, but my dad's friend is traveling to China for 1 month. So he's distributing his chickens to different people, different friends to look after them while he's traveling. So we received 2 temporarily. And honestly, the first day was kind of a little bit... not that bad. They didn't fight at all. They actually integrate really well because they came in pairs. So they had a group with another chicken if they can get along with the current group. But I will say that these chickens are at the higher end of the pecking order because my current chickens are kind of scared of them a little bit. And actually one of the chicken escaped the fence, so a neighbor rung the doorbell of our spaceship, and so I walked out of into the grass. I'm like, oh damn, really did escape. And so I started chasing my chicken on the sidewalk, and the neighbor saw it, and he's like, oh no, dinner's running away. And I'm like, haha, I haven't heard about that. It's so weird because you be owning chickens as a pet and people be making chicken eating jokes. And I'm like, this is different. It's like if someone made dog eating jokes, right? And I was like, it's different, man. People are so funny sometimes. Do the two chickens have nicknames? I feel like it's not really my place to give them nicknames because they're not my chickens. It's kind of interesting because they make like a very unique sound. They sound like they're whiny babies or whiny cats. Very different sounds from my chickens. Oh no, they're really skinny. That's why they're escaping so easily. But we already patched up the gaps and stuff, so it should be fine. Looks like we have something home. There's a little red dot here. Oh, okay, wow. Inbox. Mail. Today. Oh no, this is so embarrassing because I feel like my issue is not nearly as deep right now as some other people. Let's see, what did they say? Oh, nice! He gave me a sticker. Campfire boy, talented conversation facilitator, takes payment in marshmallows. You tie yourself to your channel or your channel's success. Those are two very different things. The former is pretty healthy, the latter isn't. I also ran a YouTube channel that was popular, but I never gave a flying duck of how many subscriber viewers I had. I just made every single video for me. If I met my own standards, I was proud of it. It's a joy to look back on that because of that. If my focus was on just making numbers go up, I don't think I feel the same way about it. Whoa! That's a really good response. Honestly, I didn't really have anything to write in my letter, so I just kind of wrote like the superficial level thing that's at the top of my head, just to move along the stream. But I'm actually really surprised I got a very detailed response in return. It's Calcifer? It looked a bit like Calcifer. Man, I love hearing stories about your chickens, but it also makes me feel like I don't want to eat chicken for a while after hearing them because these could have been pets. Don't think about too deeply. The best use of any chicken as food is to eat it, then have them supper or whatever. Wow, didn't think Jueri would have gotten a response from Shane Dawson because it was initial. I was surprised this person also had a channel too. Man, I probably typed this and it sounds like I have like 100 subscriber channel overthinking it. Maybe this person might be large too. I like this stuff. Thank you! Have a cookie! Because that's all I have. Send your thanks now. Done. I bet they love the sticker. Thank you! S. I really wish they showed at least like 3 letters maybe, instead of just the 1 letter, but I got it. It's another response? Oh, I got 2 letters? I'm like the stream. Sorry, how did people send the messages in? How? I sent out a letter and then I would receive letters from people too. I think I got 3 letters. I'm kind of scared. They could say one thing and then knock my ego off the pedestal. I'm not careful. Axel, some men play golf, I dig holes. You should go on and keep on working on the channel. I know the feeling investing your very being into the thing is being a part of you. Wish I could support if I knew the name of the channel. Keep on going. No! No! No, you mustn't. Find out I'm a VTuber typing this. But thank you. And these letters are actually very understanding. I like that for them. I hope they don't have... I don't know if the cookie is something that everyone has or don't have. I must have skipped the cookies. Generally though, really interesting how quick you got the responses. Well, the stream has been going on for about 2 hours. So, I guess, yeah, 2 hours is pretty fast, all things considered. I wonder if it's because my worry is like a bit unique and so they have a bit of input. But I'm glad they're very understanding of what the channel means to me too. I just realized you have a Jueri character. Oh, you just realized. I see. Get a load of this guy. Slow. It's okay. It's okay. I have a bunch of emotes of this one. Definitely more expressive. I just don't use it because it's honestly a lot of facial muscle work I'm not used to. Alright, so I think there's one more letter here. Ah, I didn't expect to get 3 letters. I feel like a celebrity right now. Welcome to Kind Words. We don't want your inbox to start empty, so us developers wrote you a letter. We hope that you enjoy your time here, share, grow, and help others do the same. Ziba and Luigi. Luigi! You know what? Actually, really, that's actually really sweet of them. I will make sure to favorite these, because these are really nice. Wow, they're really thoughtful. I like that. I'll make sure to forward the favor later. They don't know I'm Bulb reading that. I wonder which person is either making a video on this or also streaming it to respond something to those specifics so quickly. I did look around this stream in the category on YouTube. There's not very many people. I think like the videos I watched had about 50 viewers on the VOD itself. So not many. So let's try, there's 3 more spots we could try out. Let's try the last stop. Well, the last stop as our second stop. Oh, there's some really interesting conversation probably going on right now. I love these Japanese trucks. So cute. No, this is Mario's brother. Not Assassin Luigi. What Twitch? Good question. What creature? This one? The Wiggling Void? This will not be recorded or shared? What should we say? This will not be recorded or shared. Say anything. Yeah, I'm a real attention seeker. The void has heard you, but has already forgotten what you said. I guess this is just a spot for you to just like vent, I guess, and they send it out. I see. My K-truck. You guys have K-trucks out there? Stop! I can't type for my life. Subscriber. Yeah, you guys are mean. Alright, so let's see. I think that's all you can do on this month, but there was conversations happening, right? So we could try listening to one of them. Glad to see the boys really into the blob thing. I'm glad he's listening. Alright, let's see what they have. Hi, how are you? Pretty good. Anything exciting going on in your corner of the world? Not much. I usually accompany my mom to routine checkup at the hospital, but there's also a gacha character I want to pull. Jeez! I'm sorry. I was just shocked at the contrast. The vibe contrast was really strong in this one. My bad. I can't tell if I should be happy or like sad, but I don't know. I'm confused. Mom's got away. I'm so confused. Okay. Maybe. Which character and from which game? Okay, okay. So friend 2 might be a gacha player. Lohan from Genshin Impact. Do you guys know Lohan? I get this person. Lohan is this new Genshin character. Listen, I don't follow Genshin, but it's on my timeline, so I'm kind of force-fed it. But I'm sold behind this character. He's like a pipsqueak, but he has a lot of toxin to him. Like, he's a very dangerous and toxic character and very manipulative, but he's in the pipsqueak body. So this contrast makes it very attractive to pull for him. It'd be useful for my farm, for a farm my brother's working on, but they're tough to get and they're ever seen the right to make it not street legal here. Oh, interesting, interesting. Man, they're really small cars too. You know this game is normally $20 without a sale. I guess if they have money to pay to play this game, they have money to gacha roll too. It's just think about. My friend, she plays Genshin. She's like more of a casual gamer, but one of the people on her friend list is our mutual high school friend's father. And I'm like, whoa, that's kind of weird. And she's like, yeah, but you know, I visited mutual friend house one day and he's playing Genshin, so I just chatted him about it and we just added each other. He's probably lonely from the divorce and stuff, so. And I just, it's interesting because I see gacha games and Genshin Impact in that same vein as like from a gamer perspective, but never really thought about how accessible Genshin Impact is to just normie folks in general. Who was it that played Genshin Impact too? Was it Zakarellis? It was another person, and I was so kind of surprised, but I was like, oh yeah, I guess it makes sense. Good person, take care of your parents, hope that karmic luck comes their way. Yeah. I don't play Genshin Impact, but Lohan seems like a full worth hunting for it. Best of luck. Thank you very much. That's really sweet. Jueri can relate. Hi, Virtuoso! Relate? What do you mean? Oh, Topa, hi! Like Scaramouche. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still waiting for the event rerun to get Mazinger in Iron Saga 0. Oh, damn, I guess we really are playing gacha out here. Oh, hosting K-Truck, whoa! Oh, that's really cool! Where's this? What is happening stream dance right now? That is so... K-Truck is so charming. It's really cute. I don't know if I can share it on stream because I feel like there might be identifying information to location, so go check out the Discord, guys, for the K-Truck drop. You're living every man's dream right now. It's good. If you guys just arrived in here, we're playing Kite Wars 2. It's an MMO where people have real conversation basically. And we were just listening in some conversations that are happening. If you're wondering why I'm Caillou, there's no reason. Scaramouche, can you do it? And there you go. Yeah, join the Discord. Hi, how are you? Reflected, thinking about my therapy intake today. It's taking me a long time to admit it, I need it, but I'm finally ready. Nice. Good for you, I hope you get a good one your first try. My first therapist talked about herself too much. Oh dang, that sucks. How long did it take you to realize you need a new one? Too long. She's okay at helping me, but at some point I felt like, let me talk. That's a bad feeling for therapy. That's good advice, Oh sure, it sounds like you found the right therapist eventually. Take care, my friend. Good luck on your journey, I hope it's helpful. Oh, so sweet. Actually, when I went to college. So after university, when I dropped out of nursing, I went to college, and this college was well equipped because they actually had a mental health resource. I think like some sort of partnership with one of the... What's it called? It's not BetterHelp, but it's like the other one that's competing with it. But they had some sort of partnership, so I did try it out. Because, you know, people were like, you should try therapy at least once in your life, so I did try it, and... I was a different person after the experience. It was CBT, so cognitive behavioral therapy, and it helped me reframe a lot of my anxieties, and I took a good experience out of it. It was nice. It was asynchronous, and there was a moment where we didn't meet face to face, but we kept it asynchronous because I was busy. But I'm not too keen on the asynchronous part, so if you can get like a live feedback, that'd be nice. They're real? Of course they're real. K-trucks are real. It's okay, show, you're absolved. Okay, so this is a new place for us to explore too. Looks like there's a coffee shop, so let's check out. Oh no, is this like a stand-up joke or something? Is this a coffee shop turned stand-up comedy? So let's listen to one. Yo, this bald haircut is actually kind of popular in this game. Eat an apple once a day. The thing is, will it keep the doctor away? Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's try at least 2 more. Let's try 2 more to really judge this. Dance with Grace, she seemed the ace. Dance like Swan, I'm like, oh darn. Swan and darn? I'm in such a wonderful place. Okay, okay. Swan and darn, I don't think really rhymes. That's it. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. I have nothing left but my hopes. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done here. We're done here. We're done here. We're done. We're done here. She's my baby. She's fun to drive and useful too. You know, do you ever worry about your K-truck being overtaken or crashed into? Cause those are really hard to get, no? To be imported from Japan to the US. Therapy can be hit or miss. You gotta find a doctor that works for you. Yeah, it is. I thought the bald person going up was you? That's not me, but I'm about to go right now by one of these things. I'm gonna be so honest with you, I do not write good poetry. Alright, let's try. Let's try reading a challenge. Write a poem about learning to love yourself? Shucks, maybe I do know why some of the poetry being read wasn't that good. This is kind of hard as heck. Alright, let's go for some more. Write something comedic about a mistake you made? Oh, we'll try. Let's try it out. You're gonna respond to your poetry challenge. Marvelous. Take a minute and think carefully about the topic. You got this. Shucks, how do you write poetry? I gotta like read this. You know, this past week I actually posted my schedule for stream, but I had the dates wrong. I had like the dates written as 20, was it 21, 22, 23, and someone pointed it out, so I just quickly swapped it to 11, 12, 13. So I was thinking about next week or for some reason or other. We're starting Epion. Starting Epion. Hold on, man. You know, haiku. A haiku is the easiest. Hold on, this is hard. I think this makes sense to like 2 people in this game. This is too hyper specific of a joke or poetry to even make. Sinanju? Why am I making a Sinanju poem? I just realized Epion has filmed your buddy. Yeah, see? And Dead Chatter, we're linking brains right now. Haiku is a Japanese style poem with a set number of syllables. That is true. It's also usually related to the seasons. Clearly, it's a season to huff paint and build plastic. You know what? Just oh my god, they're gonna boo me. They're gonna report my poem. Oh, that's okay. Let's just send it out. I don't know. They'll just love your poem. I know it. All right, we're good here. No more poetry for me. I gave it a shot. I was a little harsh on the people who were submitting their poems, but I realized that it's actually hard as heck. Oh, what's this? Is that shrine we can go to or no? No? Yes? Welcome to the Chain Forest. These woods are full of messages of people strung together. Somebody picked a topic and everybody else chimed in. Okay, so what do we do? How do you know when it's time to leave someone? Stop! This whole day's been relationship after relationships. Bob Burger's fan? Shut up! No! Where was the best vacation you ever had? Where was the best vacation? Let me see what people say here. I guess I'm nosy. If you lose more than you gain in this time, I wish it was simple. Only one response so far? You're right. What do people say about Bob Burger? I know! I'm a tea-seeking missile. Hold on, where is this? Try this one. What do they say Bob Burger? No! I don't watch Bob Burger. Maybe this one has more responses, we'll see. Bellingham, beach city with a great hotel. Great local vibes. Okay, I guess I'll add one, because these are repeats, right? South Korea. It's the only time my mom and dad came. This is really sad, but Papa Han, he works really hard. He works like 6 days a week. But one time he did take time off from work because I got accepted into a scholarship to study abroad in South Korea. And so in the first 2 weeks we spent, was the first time I spent the 2 weeks with them on vacation. I do like go eat dinner with my parents every now and then and like go shop with them on his free day and stuff, but it's on the rare occasion where he actually has like a vacation he can enjoy. And I remember when we came back, it was something he talked about so fondly, like, oh, you know, Jueri, we'll go to more places in the future. And that future hasn't came, and it's been about almost 8 years now. Because I think at the workplace he needs all hands on deck. So the mochi factory isn't gonna work itself. Hi Tubbers, you subscribe! Thank you so much! This is not my usual content. I usually do Gunpla streams, so if you're interested, feel free to check in tomorrow. But today we're playing Kind Words 2, a game where you can read and send messages with real people. And I'm sending my answer to this prompt. Change message received. It'll look great here. Just give me a few minutes to connect it. Okay. Maybe it'll be in there, I'll see. Nope, still the beach. Alright, it's gonna be a while. off topic, but how'd you get into Gundam? Oh, not off topic ever. How'd I get into Gundam? It's very funny, but I got into it in 2023 of November. I was dry out of ideas of what to do for stream because by that point I was just a variety streamer. But someone in chat suggested I try out Gundam, and so on that stream I was like, "What? How can I like Gundam? It's all mech and stuff. I can't get really behind design." But on that stream, I decided to look up model kits, and I was like, "Okay, you know what? I can get behind some designs." And so from there, I purchased and bought and built my first kit on the stream week after. It was I was a very baby streamer. I think about 10 people, 8 people, probably lower on build stream because there's new content. And so I enjoyed it. I finished within the next week with that stream. I liked the experience a lot. So luckily I got gifted free model kits from friends who are in the hobby, so I got 2 model kits to build. So I built this every Saturday afterwards. Little did I know, they were just trying to thin out their backlogs, but I enjoyed the hobby a lot, but the cost to justify the hobby long term wasn't really there. So for a while it was kind of dicey whether or not I would continue building for stream content. But you know, eventually we got monetized and now it's less of an issue these days. And now I have too many kits and people want to increase the backlog and I can't accept that no more. If someone sends me their backlog or if someone sends me a kit, it's gonna be in a backlog and that makes me feel bad. I would hope that if someone sends me a kit, I build it right away so you can kind of see the immediate satisfaction of having it being built. But I feel really bad there's gotten to a point where if someone sends me a kit, it's gonna be about maybe next year where I build it. So it's a lot to get through. It's a lot to get through. A learning disability? I wonder. I don't know either. Oh, is this how to go up? Wait, am I supposed to go out here? Go in circles. Can event moment? Yeah! You guys, no one told me that the hobby was gonna be cheap to start out with, but they expected to maintain long term. It's hard as heck. How many kits do you have? I think 20 unbuilt model kits. It's definitely more than 20. I just don't count my model kits. I'm too scared to confront the number right now. Well, I guess I could, because it's like visible right now. Let's see, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Oh wait, not bad, not bad, not bad. 22 right now. It was way worse earlier in the year. But 22 from like 29 is pretty good. It's slow going. Wow, sugoi! Glad I could offload some backlog during that time. I don't think this Nanju and Zeta were in your backlog. That just seems like a purchase you make willingly. I do appreciate the tools you sent though, Cedric. That probably helped out a lot more than you realized. Because I don't know what tools and stuff I want to get for myself. But every now and then, even though I don't use all the tools, I do find myself breaking into the paint a little bit sometimes. Because now I'm getting to a point where I recognize stickers don't look good sometimes, so I end up using the silver paint. Such a... I think we've been to all these stops so far, we just haven't been to the Snow Mountain, so this will be the last stop. The built to building backlog numbers are scariest. Yeah, I think I'm like half and half with it. This actually quite a bit of model kits are in limbo who are in need of the stickers to be implemented. I'm getting back to the panel lighting kits as well. Yeah, I want to get better about it. Alright, so this is Snowy Mountain. I can't believe you guys were making fun of me for the memes. This hole has a mysterious property. If you yell in it, you hear what the person before you yelled. Every echo is only heard by one person. Oh, this is embarrassing. What should I say? I feel content with life right now. It took a bit, but I am happy with the way things are. I'll tell it to one person and one person only, so they'll accept this. Did I type in subscribe? No, I didn't type subscriber. How do you guys notice that my dyslexia is like kind of mixing up letters? Is 158 builds and 5 backup scary because that's where I'm at right now? No, that's wonderful. That's fantastic. We should all strive to be like you. But the numbers are inverted for some people. You know that? You will make it. Okay, so that's what the echo said. Aw, damn. I thought they were gonna tell me a secret, but that's it. Make a wish. I take the build kits and make them to building kits when I don't want them to snap built anymore. Eh? What do you mean? Okay, let's make a wish, guys. Oh shoot, can I look closely? I wish I had the strength, determination, and persistence to make it through this program and be the girl boss my partner thinks I am. That's so cute! I like that she called herself a girl boss. I like this. I'm gonna take it. Let's see, read another one. I hope everyone has a great day. I wish to stop feeling bad about the jokes my husband pulls on me. Eh! That's a conversation to be had for sure. One more, because I'm nosy. I wish I could see my favorite artist live one day. Probably music artist, right? Alright guys, we're gonna make our own wish. Each star in the sky holds endless wish. Write down a wish for yourself, for someone you know, for a stranger, or for everyone. What I wish for? Let me think. It's not that I don't have a wish, it's more so I'm trying to figure out which wish is like nice to say on stream and which one's a bit more interesting. There's some boring wishes like wanting to have like my own place or something, or wanting to have a proper car of my own. That's not like from the 90s or something other. Alright. I wish... Oh gosh. Wow, so all your private wishes are bad to say? No, it's not that bad to say. It's just that they're not very interesting. It's the kind of wish that everyone else has too. Make a graduation wish or something for your supportive family. Graduation wish? You're good patriarchy on the girl boss comment. Okay. I guess I'll say I'm very basic today because all I think about today during the stream when there's a rare prompt has been about finishing university because it's recently happening, and also the channel itself, right? So it's just a lot of that. Wish for a K-truck? I'm gonna be honest, I like K-trucks. I wish my neighbor had a K-truck, but to drive a K-truck myself kind of scares me. Because it's so small, it scares me that monster truck of a regular car in America will just run me over. And my fear is that. Yeah. Those are things that are going on that make sense. Okay, I'll put it down. I wish for 100,000 cherries. Wish for 100,000 Jueris. I am currently at 12,000. I can't remember the exact number. It's like something like this, right? I think people ask me my goals on the channel, and I just toss out a number like 100,000. But that's not really my goal. My goal is to make it. Even it's so embarrassing to say because it's like every content creator's dream, though, to make it, being able to live off the creation you make. and so it's very embarrassing to say. But whenever I say to stream to my mom, for example, or my friends, they never make fun of me for it. They never put me down either. And it's crazy because when I first started streaming, I thought they were gonna be judgmental. They're gonna tell me that, oh, it's cringe, or you're not gonna make it, or this is a waste of time or something. But they have been nothing but supportive for me, even to this day. And so I kind of nerfed myself by streaming only on Twitch when I first started out, but 3 years ago I started on YouTube, and it has been nothing but blessings since then. A truck would be cool. It'd be cool as Moonbunny with a K truck and chickens. 100,000 bald and short jokes. It's less about the 100,000 Jueris. It's more so being not just to make it, but to be recognized for my efforts. I think that's more than likely what it is. But to me, for my mindset, I don't feel like I have 100,000 because I don't have the videos to match that receipt in my head. For a time, I did think about 10,000 subscribers, but interestingly, when I reached 10,000 subscribers, I felt sort of an apathy kind of feeling. Like I just felt you guys were way more excited about it. My mom, you know, my number one fan, she was way more excited about it too. But when I hit 10,000, it felt like the work to be a quote-unquote 10,000 subscriber has already been done. But there's like a really long lag to match that in the physical reality. I don't know, it's just some random ramblings from me when it comes to hitting certain milestones and stuff. I guess because I was just in the middle of university, that's why I felt that way. How do I put that many Jueris in a bag, Miss Han? Are you crazy? That'd be neat. If there's that many Jueris and you're modding all of that, I'll make sure to compensate you guys properly, at the very least. Monkey paw? Do you think I want a monkey paw kind of wish? I have like an army of like Jueris of these bunnies in my house. That's scary. 87,000 to go. I joined you right between 5 and 10. I believe you got this. Thank you, thank you. Guys, if I ever get farther along, feel free to tell me to rest my laurels or to stop making my head so big, you know. Every now and then deflate my head to make sure I don't get ahead of myself in these things. Bruise my ego a little bit, well, yeah, when needed. You've been entertaining the whole time. I watched live and I've seen some of the content creator support stuff before. I really followed you. Before I really followed you. Wait, what do you mean content creator support stuff? I don't know what that means. JXI's journey to this community is the most unique out of anyone's. I accidentally doxed myself at a TCG event in person. It's because JXI is very sociable, so he's asking to keep in contact with the TCG scene for the Gundam card game event. I forgot that my Discord is linked to this channel, and so that's what happened. I was so confused the day that he arrived. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't think we ever met before. And then he's like, yes we have. At this place. I was like, oh, I realize what's happening now. Jueri smells? Okay, lethargic. That was not... Way to ruin the vibes with some truth nukes. We'll keep the ball jokes coming to keep you in check, don't worry about it. I'm just scared. You guys know manifestation? What if that actually comes true because you guys keep repeating it and suddenly we're all hairless? Like the how to be VTuber stuff you did? Ah, yes. That video was interesting because I was disappointed in myself. I couldn't tell until I finished the video. I realized that like the how to be VTuber video was too general, and I wish I had more depth to go into it, but that's okay, it's already been done. Don't forget us when you're doing concert at Tokyo Dome. Who said concerts? Who said concerts? Did you guys know that Bandai has a VTuber group called Hololive? I had no idea. It was Bandai's music group or something. I was looking at VTuber groups for a bit, so I don't know. Am I crazy? Is someone else? Nope, that is me. That is me. How to be VTuber video. I joined around 8K or so. I saw a Gundam video, clicked, stick around for streams. Thank you! Okay. More than that, I'm gonna finish writing this. That I want recognition. How did I? Yeah, okay. Wow, spelling's hard. I usually have a spell check, but I don't want this one. Recognition, really hard work. And yeah. Yeah. A Bandai tuber? You know, I said I would never graduate, but there's only ever 2 conditions I would ever graduate. Number 1 is if Hololive would ever knock on my door. A 1? Was it a 5? Well, nowadays they're releasing 4 people in the wave, so maybe like a 4 and like a 10,000 chance nowadays. So you can bet that I'm gonna be around for a long time. But the second option to exit this channel is if Bandai ever decides to make a VTuber group. Highly doubt it, you know. You can call me delusional and I don't care, but I've sent like pitch decks to companies before for things, and sometimes, okay, I lied. Most of the times it's rejected because I'm too small, but I think putting myself in a face rejection makes me feel so alive. I like being rejected by companies because it's a good experience. I'm not afraid to be confident in what I do and put myself out there. So I had this idea of making like a pitch deck and sending it to Bandai to be like, hey, you should open a VTuber group. So you should open a VTuber group because in your company mission you want to do fun for all, and your other goal so far is to provide thorough research, so you're trying to bridge the content of your company to the Western sphere. So with that, I believe the VTuber is the best middle ground. But I'm actually way more obsessed about Bandai than you guys that I let on, I think, because I read the reports on things and parse through them to understand the direction of the company. But I think that it is interesting. Yeah, it's delusional of me, but the chances are never 0. I think it's just fun to just put it out there and just imagine it. Putting together a 50-page pitch deck to Bandai and then having them delete it in like 0.2 seconds. They don't respond, keep going. Squeaky wheels get the grease. Yeah, but honestly, do everything else though. I really do enjoy my time as indie. I would never trade my time as indie for anything less than the biggest of opportunities. I mean, being rejected is interesting, masochistic funny. Yo, stop! You kind of need that sort of grit in this kind of economy too. People are applying thousands of times, you know. I gotta work just as hard to get my chances in for things. You know, I actually did try to... One of the most recent things I got rejected for was the production of custom cutting mats. I went to this one company because they are the type to specialize in products. And so I got into a call, a Google Hangout meet stuff, and they got back to me later on to say, oh, okay, so the minimum quantity order to sell these custom cutting mat is 200. I'm like, yeah, I guess not, huh? He said, yeah, don't worry about it. You come back whenever you feel confident enough to carry it out. So we're gonna try. We just gotta keep trying. Bandai reported exponential record sale for Gunpla last year. Yeah, that's not only that. Recently, I think in the past week, they released a report on their timeline. It's kind of interesting because they listed their mission statement that they had in mind for each year. I think the current one is to not really expand per se, but to target new fans also. Ah, I forgot. It's an infographic. It's cool. $60 jobs for landing something that would be considered fast? I just don't mind. I don't mind being indie through it all. I just think it's fun to put my shot in. Okay. Wait. I forgot to mention something. Well, I think it's fun to mention because they're not going to be in the stream. But during university, I did apply to a really nice VTuber group. I looked at their stuff. And they were professional and had a very clean, kind of corporate vibe to them, but not actually corporate. They're all indies. And so I shot my shot and they actually interviewed me. And so I went through the whole process and I got rejected at the end of it. But I also liked the experience a lot. I knew that through the conversation we had different images of what we're supposed to do for the group. Because they're definitely more music focused, which I didn't understand until we talked about it in the interview. And so, even though I fit the group's image in a way, they just had different plans. So I got the rejection letter some time ago, and it was fine. I like that. I like that they considered me at the very least. It's been a long time since I've been accepted to interviews in a while for music-related things. Wait, why? They rejected you. I didn't have music covers, okay? I don't have music covers. Hi, Sister Kitty! Welcome, welcome! Thank you for the member. Also for 23 months. You're almost there. Almost there for 1 year. It's wonderful to have you here. What's the price for like less than 200? Ooh, Adonis, I don't know either. Last month, Bandai physical report, but yeah, G Gun Generation Eternal, G Quacks, and TCG are all highlighted. Yeah, yeah. Even the soonest timeline was 3-year timeline to lead up to the Bandai Gundam anniversary, right? They're planning for their long term. Oh, I think so. I think right now they have momentum. The way I analyze Bandai is that right now they're gearing up for their 50th anniversary, right? Which is in 3 years' time. From there, in another 2 years' time, up until is it 2030 something, 33 35. That's when we also start to see whether or not the Gundam TCG will survive. So it might start to wind down. I don't know if Bandai has it within them to keep the engine going after the 50th anniversary. I don't know. They're releasing another TCG, which makes me really concerned, but we shall see. Even 2 years? Wait. But hold on, the anime came out. Oh, am I doing my math wrong? Oh gosh, I think I did my math wrong. Calculator? What year are we in? Oh, sorry, I need to add 50. No, it's 3 years, right? Is it not 2029? After that, it's 30 and 31. After the 50th anniversary, it's the third Gundam Hathaway movie. And then from there, where is Bandai going to lead with it? That's the question I'm trying to figure out. Because then by then, the TCG would be already 5 years old. And usually, TCGs don't last past 5 years. I don't know, there's a lot to think about. It's just random session. I need to chill out. I need to chill out with my delusions. Alright, okay, sorry. I'm just rambling, but let's get back to this. What do you wish for? I wish for 100,000 Jueris. Currently 12,500 Jueris. More than that one extra hard work I put in. More videos. More videos. Events and collaboration. It'll be a great time. TGG more or less have a 2-year rule? Yes, they have a 2-year rule, but then around year 5, that's when the game is really a test of whether or not it can stand the test of time. Successful TCG lasts a long time. Look at MTG and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah? Have you seen the other TCGs? No? The other TCG. Pokemon's different breed. That would just always be popular. You know, you say to look at MTG and Yu-Gi-Oh! But there's a lot of complaints about both of those card games. Because of its, not just power creep, but also the collaboration and stuff they planned for it. I remember there being some popular Gunpla VTubers a few years back, but I think they've gone radio silent since then. Popular in space at least. Iris? gonna take a sip of water. Take a sip of air. One Piece, yeah, One Piece is doing really well. It actually has pretty strong collector side of things, and also competitive. You should try Topa, but be careful though, because TCG can be really expensive as a hobby. Hololive TCG? Oh, that's still pretty good. People are still playing it and it's pretty strong. Why Swartz? Bruh. I hope Gundam reaches that point. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, because Bandai pours so much money into the hobby. I don't know if Gundam will retain that. It's a niche of a niche, you know? Being a TCG for one thing, but also a mecha TCG is another thing too. It's not something that everyone can pick up on first go. Nope, I'll be poor if I get into an TCG after I escape from Yu-Gi-Oh! You're a Yu-Gi-Oh player? That's so shocking. Okay, wait. I'm gonna send my letter out. Taking a star. Your wish is now aloft. It's so embarrassing to read back. You know, this is a good time to put out that wish. It's a good time now since I finished university, so we're starting a new chapter. Once more. Hardcore Dark Magician deck? You look like someone who played Dark Magician. I'm glad for you, bro. I think I dropped Gundam TCG after the second set. Got Binder with GDO 1 and 2 pretty much complete. My friend, I think he's still playing the Gundam TCG online at least, because the in-person event can be pretty pricey if you keep losing and not play the meta decks. But he's complaining that it seems like not many people are playing the Gundam TCG. He can't really figure out why. I think there's a decent audience for it, but not nearly enough to sustain it itself in America at least. So I don't really know. Who's to say? This was such a whimsical game. Yeah, I'm very happy we chose this game today. It offered a lot of conversation points, and you guys being able to share your stuff about you guys too. Your love life, your thoughts, things. This is really fun. I'm kind of like hella nosy, and it's really nice to be able to just vibe with people, I guess. This feels so human-like. I don't know how to describe it. What's with this here? Life tips? I recently opened Iron Bloom starter deck, but I think I better get into Assemble, but my backlog said I don't need more hobbies. From what I've seen, the Assemble side of things might be much more popular than TCG. But it's based on the general video views on the respective channels for it. They have the Gundam Assemble YouTube channel already set up and stuff, but it's... I don't know, man. The trailers on that... I guess Warhammer has way more chokehold than Bandai realizes, and so... the views on it are pretty crazy. It surprised me. I didn't know people were into the miniatures as a hobby. What's this? Looks like some smart people gathering. Oh, so I guess it's a place where people can drop off tips and stuff. Always give yourself grace. You deserve to be here like everyone else, and your emotions deserve that space to breathe and exist as well. Let yourself cry if you need to. Life is just hard, and that's... Oh, no! No! They said they have more words, but they got cut off. I like it, though. Assemble isn't out yet, yes, but they have a lot of demo for the game. You guys know Skara? Man, my recent hyperfixation with a YouTuber is Skara's vlog, because he's getting invited by Riot Games and Bandai to cover stuff for the TCG and Assemble stuff. He's living the life. That's like the life I want. So lucky. That's okay. Oh, they did type it the whole thing. Okay. Let's look through here. I think in terms of Gundam TCG events, new type challenge and re-release events still get filled quickly. I do agree regular locals are poorly timed. Only one LGS I know does local event Saturday. Yeah, man. I don't really have a local TCG. It's hard to call it local. It's more like regional at this rate, because I don't live anywhere near one. Okay, let's try one more life advice. By just living and existing, you are special to someone. Now, you know, it's a little bit too easy, but I can appreciate the message that the sincerity people are coming across with. There's always too many problems to tackle at once. Starting from root, work your way down. Trying to tackle everything solves nothing. That's a really good quote. I like that. I'll put that one for the back pocket. Ah, man. It's been a while since I really rested, I tell ya. Well, you know, I mean, have a cozy game out. It's been a while for sure. Surround yourself with smart people so you can absorb their smartness, or you might make them dumber. It's just good in general to be in a room full of smart people. That's all it is, Topa. I used to love tabletop role-playing games in the 80s, 90s, Robotech, Rift, Battletech, Shadowrun, and some castle game. I don't remember Dima. You're definitely the target audience for it then. Okay, TC jokes aside, it's nice to hear these chill streams thoughts. If you guys missed the early process stream, definitely check back on it. It was surprisingly deep at some point. I was gonna meme around, but I actually find it very hard to meme in this game. Because people here are very sincere. And it's really hard to not also go along with the vibes of what their messages are going for. I just feel melancholy right now. I felt like I lost so much of my sanity in the last couple of weeks, so being able to rest, like fully rest, and just take it in. I might disassociate after stream, who knows? It's just weird. I was typing up a storm. Last night, I finished my paper around 2 AM. We were supposed to submit it to a discussion board with our 8 to 10 page paper and PowerPoint, which I did, and I submitted 2 AM. My classmates were submitting it at like 11 PM and late. There were actually a fair amount of them were late too, because the due date was a different day. But I was just so over it. Actually, I did my paper. I did my 8-page paper and PowerPoint presentation on Zephyr's Arcade. We were supposed to pick a business and analyze the like the workings of the company. So we were supposed to interview. Okay, we were supposed to research the company's external and internal information system, and then interview an employee and as well as a customer. And so that's what I did, and I was typing away. It was so easy to type. I finished my 8-page paper and my PowerPoint presentation within 8 hours. So Godspeed. Godspeed, I tell you. Enjoy your rest, Jueri. You worked hard for it. Yeah, I just feel kind of antsy. Like I should be doing something, and I should be completing an assignment after the stream. But you see, the stream is 3.5 hours today. Usually when it's 2.5 or even less than that, I'm really crazy busy. Zephyr Arcade, yeah, Zephyr Arcade's crazy. It was very easy to write about. I realized that I thought people were gonna choose a local business, but one of the classmates I checked into, they did a project on Panera bread, for example. And I felt kind of weird because I had Zephyr's public promotion on there. I avoided mentioning anything about VTubers. I'm so sorry. This is like a normie class. I avoid mentioning VTubers. I would say, oh, Zephyr Arcade is a arcade specializing in imported Japanese rhythm arcade machines. They also sell plastic model kits, hobby tools, plastic miniatures, plushes, etc. I gotta put it etc because I don't know what else to say, but he does, it's true. Make that spreadsheet? No. Well, I from Zephyr, guys. He's a chill dude. I went to his DM apologetically for having him answer these like a series of questions, and he answered them very nicely. I believe being authentic is the appeal of my favorite streamers. Be you, because you're good at it. Honestly, the more of your stream I catch, I'm more impressed by how productive you seem to be. I need to chill out. I need to chill out is what it is. But I'm glad you feel that way. I didn't feel like I was productive when I was doing the streaming stuff while in university. It's only 2 streams a week, and one stream is always dedicated for building, one stream was something else. So you felt like I was productive, then that's very nice of you to think of that. But now we'll go for throttle because I have things ready to go. Actually, no, I take it back. I don't have things ready to go. I had things in the process of being ready to go. Because during my time in university, for summer breaks, playing a video game makes me feel like I'm switching tasks too much and I might be sucked into the video game. So I actually switched over to thinking about the channel. And with that, I have like a whole checklist of things to do, as well as some things I need to currently do. I just haven't had the time to fully rest yet, so I'm taking that today. Panera is so cooked. What the heck? Don't overwork yourself. Very kind of you. But I haven't been working hard enough on the channel, so not that I am an unemployed post-grad student, I can dedicate more time to the channel. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. I'm definitely bumping up stream frequency to at least 3. And I want to carry out slightly bigger projects. One of the things I asked you guys to do early in the month was the combination of pilots for the Kiss Mary Colony Drop stream, so I'm working on that. I have the graphics ready to go. I just need to go reach out to content creators I admire so they can be on the stream. The nerds in the Gundam space I need to bring into this. You've earned some bedrock time? Yeah. Honestly, if the channel wasn't as big as it was, I probably would have bedrock for about a week and then get back into the swing of things, but I'd rather just get straight into it right now. Immediately after on Monday. Sunday I'll rest, Saturday I'll build. Monday I'll come back. Have you publicly discussed what the new flow schedule will be for the channel? I have not. I was planning to set it up for next week's membership stream because I have all these things in the air right now, but nothing really fully in set in stone. I don't expect like a very specific timeline because even though I try to do a very tight timeline for things, it sometimes doesn't pan out because of different stuff. Taking rest time today while streaming, thanks. Oh man, I forgot. It's a fun stream! I really enjoyed it. I feel so intellectually and emotionally stimulated. That usually doesn't happen with stuff on stream, so I was very surprised by how deep sometimes the conversation got. Not just with us, but also some of the random folks here too. Sorry for bad typing. Yo, they were making fun of me the entire stream for misspelling and stuff. There's no spell checkers here. Good stream, good stream. This is such a hidden gem. If you guys are interested in this game yourself, please do check out Kind Words 2 Lo-Fi City Hops. I think it makes you feel connected in ways that is different from your usual set of group people you talk to. I don't know. I won't get some hair though. I'm getting kinda my head kinda cold. I can't do shiny no more. None of these hairstyle really works for me though either. Oh my god, they don't got the hairstyle I wanted here. It's fine. I can't do this. This game is too hard. There's no customization. That's wholesome as heck. I was worried there might be some bad actors in the game, but no, actually everyone is using the game as intended. No more mail, damn it. Better W know than W don't? What does that mean? What? Leave my room. Okay, hair is fine. Yeah! I'm a little hair privilege. I just don't know which one though, because they all don't look like... You know, they don't really have the style that I want. Ah, it's fine. That's fine. I don't need to. There's only one hat, but the one hat doesn't have like a ponytail coming out of it. At least I won't go blind from glare. Oh god, it's still there! I love this game. The devs should really pat themselves on the back. They have something special with this. I hope there's more games like this. What do they call it? They call it friend swap with some of the recent game stuff? What do you call this kind of game? I do it. Joy maxing? Emotional maxing? Emotion maxing? Self-care maxing? Something like that. Alright, that'll be it for today. I'll stream back up tomorrow for RRGF Beyond. For that stream, I might be set an hour later. So I apologize for anyone who comes in during that time, but we're gonna have the dinner with my family to celebrate graduation. Yeah. Oh god, they're asking me when I'm gonna get a job, so I gotta figure that out too. So I'll figure something out. Don't worry about it. If there comes a time, I really don't mind getting a part-time job in tandem with the channel to kind of get that rolling too. So I would love that too. Let's see, build stream tomorrow. Next week, three set of streams. One of them being membership to kind of just sit down and do work and give you behind the scenes for things. Also, good news! The 2.0 art for the model is done. I'm actually... The 2.0 funding is still a little bit short, but I don't really mind. It actually got me at least coverage for the model art, which I really like. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna try to get my dear friend John Zephyr to hopefully sponsor some event streams so that I can also cover the rigging too. Oh gosh, if you're in the membership, you can see the belt. That's all I will say. There's a belt. There is indeed belt. Are we getting under boob? No, we got no boobs. I'm so sorry. So listen, I got the art file. The first thing I did was to review the art file itself because I have some experience with separation for VTubing of the art and stuff. But I noticed that the artist did not give me any chest whatsoever. Like I dragged the I dragged the body outside the clothes. I'm like, there's a body, which is nice, but there's no chest on there. I see. Huh. And so yeah, there's no under boob. There's no boob whatsoever. No side boob either. I'm so... If you were hoping for that, that's... You're asking the wrong person. How many belts? Luckily it's only one belt. There is towing window. I can't say too much. I'm getting kind of scared. You might be able to draw do like the cork board with the lines connecting to things. I'm too scared to give you too much spoilers. I did have Carson that sent me back, but I do want to send support. Guys, it is fine. It is fine. I don't really link the 2.0 nearly as much anymore because like there's enough for me to get the art done, and then also I want to get some more sponsor going in to cover the rest of it. So I like it when you guys give me some monetary support to help out with these things, but I also don't want to over rely on you guys for these things too. So, because what if my great spirit is that you see it and you say, people say like, oh, I missed the 1.0. I tried to give a slight nod to the current form that I am right now and the new one, so it feels familiar in some ways. Familiar. Flat's still kind of hot though. That is the first time I've ever heard that in my entire life. They always say flat is justice. Why don't you just say that flat is something I don't even consider thinking about, and so you just come up with a filler meme saying that flat is justice. Oh, you know, one last thing. I told the artist my height, so it should be the height that they imagined it to be. I feel like I'm pretty tall. I told them, yeah, so here's the design. Please make sure that she is 164 centimeter. And so when the artist drew it, I thought like,
You know, 164 looks really tall when the artist does it. But then I realized the artist has a tendency to make all their models, their VTuber models, with long legs. So I guess everyone just default tall with them, with their style. Ha 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 ha. Yes. I am free! Amazing chest head! It's applied to any side. It's so funny. Bro, I can't do a ball toggle. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. For real this time. I actually can't do a ball toggle because when I checked the files, they didn't make the full head. They just did like a half a head sort of deal, so everything else covered by the hair. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I was gonna actually do like a ball toggle for the memes, but it's not doable because they didn't have the full head. So, maybe I saved you guys. I saved you guys a little bit. No bald. I guess it's time to buy a bald cap toggle or something. Oh, I guess that's doable. We can do a bald cap toggle. It's not the same, but the spirit is there. Go back into men bald. But I feel bad though. I already paid the artist. I don't want to pay the artist more. You know what? The last message the artist sent, something along the lines of, "Okay, I have completed your work. I have done this, this, and this. Now I will rest." They said it so poignantly. I got really worried that I overworked them or something, because it was like 3 AM for them. It scares me. This is my first time commissioning an overseas artist. Their artist working in China. The commission experience with a Chinese artist is so different from a Western artist. I was very shocked by that. For one thing, the price of what they had makes sense because in the West, they charge $100 for what's called V-Bridger, which is more mouth movements, but it's very easy to do, so they charge like 30 over in China. But that's besides the point. I was surprised that they were so communicative and also not just high quality, but just crazy turnaround time, about an hour and 1 month and a half. Patriarchy sent 1 JueriHaan channel membership. Who got it? Oh, Dagener? Congrats, congrats, congrats. Thank you so much. Sounds like the artist did an amazing job. Yeah, I was actually really jealous because I was thinking, oh man, I wish I had that skill when I did my 1.0. But now that I basically invested into 2.0 model, it's gonna be hard to find another artist for the 3.0. I just think I want to stay with this person. Get the whip out to tell them to get back to work? No, they were hard on themselves. I told them, hey, it's okay, you take your time. And they said, no, I must do it within 1 month. And then they still pushed it about 2 weeks after the 1 month. They apologized for it. And I said, it is fine. You can take an extra week if you want to. But I think they're doing it for work. So I think that's why. Poor artist was probably overworked, to be honest. I wouldn't say so per se. From what I can tell, the commission culture in China is very competitive because everyone there is so skilled, so they have to pick up multiple commissions at once, which is one thing. But I don't know. Speaking of new models, I did learn one VTuber who have debuted their new model last week, and they said the same model during their episode date, but incompetence kept it dormant. Oh, I see. Shave your head. Oh no. I don't think I've had... Okay, wait, I lied. There is one bad experience I had. I got bait and switch, but don't worry about it. It's not for that stream. I was trying to end the stream. My gosh. Alright guys, please rest well. The stream has been going on for quite some time now, so I gotta eat and everything. And you should too. Although you're probably eating while watching or something. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Tomorrow I'll see you guys with Epi on at 6:30 PM EST, 3:30 PM PST, and 10:30 PM UTC. Okay? Okay. It's a good game. Very good game. I really like this a lot. Bye-bye. Bye.